All right. Anyone got anything for us as a group?
That wasn't awkward at all, DM.
Were you guys?
Anybody want to say anything? Say something nice.
I want to say a few words.
Smack my chop.
Whoa.
Take my picture. Smack my.
You know what I would like? I'd like for Toast to explain what the fuck his plan was.
What?
But you're gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah.
With the boxes? We spent 45 minutes talking about plans, and I still don't know what you think you were gonna do.
Okay, so I'm gonna run
What
this
boxes?
by you, all right?
You don't remember the box?
There was a lot of boxes.
Boxes with scratch marks.
It was with
Scratch
scratch
boxes.
scratches.
The whole reason we're in Baldur's Gate. We're in Baldur's Gate?
When the fuck do we get to Baldur's Gate? Well, okay, so that's what we were trying to figure out last week. What was the best plan? I was just giving all the options. The obvious plan was to meet at the east, follow them through the city till they came to the check-in, dropped off the stuff, and then tag ourselves to that.
Hey,
That was not the discussion that was had. We explored way too many options. Okay, that's not on me.
who is we?
I like how you give us like the obvious thing, and then like that's not the discussion that was had.
That was not the discussion had, but it's not my fault.
Why is it not your fault?
I'm only one man, bro. Like, this is a team effort, okay? As a collective team, we
Like
came
the
up
way
with
you built
that solution.
those boxes in Pal World. Got it.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, now we're
Collective
talking about the
decision.
boxes in Pal World. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
Trying to keep our team. You know what? Kill me. Chance, kill my character. Kill my character.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back as a mute deaf monk. And just
So just a monk?
a straight monk.
Just you as a monk.
Just me.
How would being deaf be helpful in any way? You wouldn't be able to know what's going. You wouldn't know who's who.
I would
like-
use my eyes. Hear no evil,
That
see
sign
no
language,
evil.
I don't think is like canonically a thing.
Is it a thing?
I don't
That's
think
actually
so.
a good question.
I bet
D&D has
you could
sign
be like,
language.
oh yeah, sure, it's a thing, but
Maybe I'm starting sign language. There we go. That is there we go.
there you go.
I don't understand how I'm getting blamed for the boxes. You got Mr. Invisible Man who like wasted a spell slot, one of his 2 precious spell slots, to go invisible to go into.
That wasn't a bad idea at all. What are you talking about?
It was one of his 2.
You know, if
precious
you were
spell slots.
a deaf monk, you wouldn't have to hear yourself scream.
Can I be a deaf monk?
I'm not screaming.
Yeah, you can be Caldron. We'll all be deaf monks. Problem solved.
Okay. All right. You know what?
The plans will go just as well.
I'm not making a plan anymore. It's in my character sheet, but I'm not making a plan anymore. I'm changing my background. Actually, I don't even know where my character sheet is. Hold on.
I think we're ready. Let's roll.
I was gonna say, well, while you're doing that,
808.
Um,
I'm tired.
quick little recap. You guys have made your way to Baldur's Gate in hopes
Take it away.
of
Nope, not there.
catching up with and
We're in Baldur's Gate?
oh my
I'm
gosh.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
In hopes of catching up and discovering where the cult shipment is going, and in doing so, you guys had a plan and were able to locate it, and then essentially find a passage as guards for Bo, a beer and ale merchant who was tagging along on the caravan. You have tagged one cart that you, with Elias's invisibility, was able to go in there and figure out that they say they were shipping, grains, but you're able to for sure identify that it's not necessarily the case. It's just a
Martin,
ruse
I
in
forgot
order
about my
to
movable rods.
get a part of this caravan and continue on north toward Waterdeep or wherever your ventures take you on your way out. You guys have spent a few days of travel, and you have passed through or are currently at the area known as the Fields of the Dead, where you guys had an encounter with some skeletons. You dispatched of them and their numerous I don't know, skeletons that were coming out of the ground and shit. You killed them. The Amios feared a bunch of them away, including the wraith that was there.
It sent them
Um,
fucking flying. I'm
Left
gonna be
in
honest.
the dust.
Sent them flying, and so
And I don't even think that Toast included that in the damage report. Actually, I feel like
It doesn't do damage. It just fears them.
it was pretty helpful.
It was helpful.
What's the name of our wagon driver?
Oh,
Our wagon drive is Bo.
Is it Bo? Got it.
Yeah,
Bo.
Bo.
Bo knows.
Spelled.
Poor Bo.
Deau.
I wrote a
We
ballad
almost
about
lost
Bo.
Bo. And Bo's a man.
Bo's good peeps. Yep.
Yeah,
good guy.
he did almost die. That is true. So currently, you guys are around in this area. You have quite a long journey. It is a 2-month journey, about 60 days. And like I said before, out of game, we're not going to be going through every single day. That's just ridiculous. As you guys, continue on through, you're able to essentially you make your way through the fields of the dead, which was about 2.5 or so days. That first day was where the skeleton encounter came in. Next, kind of a portion of the journey, you guys. And again, if you guys want to do anything during any of these voyages, stop me. Let me know.
Sure.
You guys continue on. You pass through the fields of the dead. It gets to just some more kind of plains, a little bit sparsely wooded areas. Continuing on for essentially it's quite a few days. You have 1 day of rest, which is essentially you go for 6 days, you rest for 1 day. On the day of rest, you guys are kind of explaining like, yeah, the next part that you're kind of entering is like this mountain pass area. Not too, it's a typical, it's obviously the way that most people take, but it's just kind of like your next part of this journey is through this mountain pass area.
Which one? I didn't see a ping.
Yeah, I didn't see a ping or anything. Are you drawing?
Around here.
Make
wait,
sure
hold
you
on.
Not seeing it.
Right here.
there you go. Around the coastway,
Okay.
near the hills there,
Yeah.
past the fields of the
I
dead.
was too
Uh,
high up. I'm sorry. I was up by
Dog
Waterdeep.
Coast,
not
wait.
I actually had the same thing. I stopped at Waterdeep and was like, la, 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 la.
Wait a second.
We are there. It isn't too much.
Anyway, we are past Baldur's Gate. Got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Fields of the Dead are real close to Baldur's Gate. I feel like that was a poor choice in building.
I feel like that's where they dump all the bodies, from all the unsolved murders of Baldur's Gate. Something we should look into.
We're doing a whole campaign about unsolved mysteries. in Baldur's Gate.
It's like a show on what is that?
Fantastic, right?
Investigation Discovery or something
Yeah,
like
investigation discovery, that's right.
that.
Big Cauldron, Little Cauldron.
We still have no idea where the killer is.
Unsolved murder.
Sorry, continue.
No worries. You guys continue on throughout this, and pretty much you guys aren't necessarily like there's some small roadside taverns that you guys see from time to time where you stop and have a meal. Sometimes you spend a night.
What was that?
That
He stubbed his toe.
that did not sound like a toast.
It
I thought
didn't.
that was someone's phone showing.
We all just got banned.
Material.
I didn't think. I thought that was a woman. First off,
I saw his face and I was like, "What is he doing?" And then he let out that sound. I was like,
I'm
"Oh
not
boy!"
gonna lie, I thought that was a woman in ecstasy right there,
Oh no!
which is a bit of a change.
That would fucking hurt so much. I'm sorry. Continue. I'll mute.
No, you're good.
That was confusing.
So, essentially throughout your journey,
Kinda
there's like some roadside, there's like some there's some like roadside inns and stuff like that. Sometimes you guys will stop there for the night. Sometimes you just stop there to have a meal. But Bo is essentially covering all of this for you guys in terms
Neat.
of your protection.
Man, Bo is just the
It
best.
sounds like Keldrin is repaying him.
Oh my.
Taking
right.
one for the team.
Along with paying for a lot of you guys' or for you guys' food at these inns, he's also like has provided food. for you guys throughout the days and out of the days of your journey. You guys have like, it's very basic and very simple meals. So like these inns are welcome sights and a little bit of break from the normality of the food. Like you guys have like, it's like oatmeal or like toast or just very, very much of like their grain based things, some soups, stuff like that. There's also several people along this tradeway that you guys have been, well, technically it's on the coastway, that you guys have seen that people will come onto the caravan and then come off
Sounds like
in
someone
like a
was
day or
having
two
toast.
just to be like, hey, I'm just going up the road, kind of tagging along. It's a very common thing, as Bo explains to you. As you guys are heading into this next section here of this mountainous area, you guys start to notice, I guess, who wants to be kind of like the point for this area? Who wants to be kind of like the lookout?
So I was gonna ask that. Is our caravan's not the front runner, right? Like how far back are we from the one that we're keeping a close eye on with notes here somewhere, people's names I don't fucking remember.
Zyra?
Yep, Zyra. Yeah. Like how far
Um,
back are we on that one?
In the
Or are
caravan,
we leading?
there's 6 carts. You guys are the
6 carts.
third cart, and the one that you guys have tagged as being like, okay, this could be like some Calls of the Dragon stuff, is the one directly in front of you.
Okay, so they're cart number 2.
You guys are cart 3, and then there's 3 more behind you. It's typically the same like marching order. Sometimes it switches. If it wants to switch, you guys could potentially have Bo get up there faster.
Giddy up, Bo!
In the mornings and stuff like that. But for the sake of brevity, it pretty much just stays in this same order here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm up next to Bo, just talking his ear off and him telling me about the wine business, the brewery business. Just trying to better understand the mastery to make an entrepreneurship pots and pans, and not only get into the bed and breakfast, but also the late night wine and brewery. So
yeah, he's very much happy to share the information that he knows, and throughout a lot of it you do gain like a fairly good amount of information on like whether you're looking to learn about the brewing of ale or the fermenting of wine or the can't think of the hospitality of serving and selling and all that kind of stuff. Like he's a pretty good knowledgeable source for this. He's been doing this for quite some time, and he's even gone as far as to like selling to some of the other caravans and other wagons, and he's kind of like loosened the lips a little bit of some people. So, first few days, especially going through the Fields of the Dead, a lot of the wagons are very, people kind of keep to themselves. They don't really talk too much outside of like their little group, and at nights when you guys will find like different places to camp alongside the road. There's like, you do like half semicircles. You kind of park your wagon off to the side just a little bit, and people will take their turns on watch and stuff like that. But Bo's gone around and he's sold his beer and his wine and to most of the carts, and it's developed a fairly good camaraderie amongst the caravan, but people aren't like openly talking like the entire time.
okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that like I'll be positioned up front if we're doing any like perception checks or anything like that. Just I don't know about the rest of the group, but that's where I'm at, kind of looking forward while listening to Bo.
Yeah. So if you want to give me a perception check, this will kind of be like the general perception check for like this next stretch.
No pressure.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's good.
16 to start
Good.
the night.
Take it. Just because I don't want you guys rolling every day, like that's ridiculous. So
60
going
days.
in, to this area, the land gets a little bit more barren. You notice there's a slightly bit. You've seen wildlife throughout your journey, and you've seen dead carcasses of wildlife, whether it was killed by other animals or prey or whatever. But you're seeing, especially with the perception of that high, you're noticing that there's like a higher emphasis in there's a higher just total of carcasses of different animals and stuff like that as you kind of come into this area, and notably a lot of these are a lot larger game animals, things like bigger bears versus what you're seeing is, goats or sheep or deer and stuff like that. So like larger prey animals, larger in size as well as like even higher up on the food chain and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well,
Bo, is this pretty typical? Seeing all this dead shit everywhere. I thought we left the Field of the Dead behind. What you made this obviously a lot more than I have, so I didn't know if you had any
me and Poke.
more insight on what we're seeing here.
Yeah, well, there's through this area, there's typically you see this quite a bit more common. More dead things. There's lots of things that live in the mountains that aren't necessarily too kind to most passerbyers. Things that don't really get into civilization too much. So best to keep a lookout. I haven't run into anything. I had a close run-in with a troll one time, but that was about the extent of it. Yeah, I've heard things from trolls to trolls, and I really don't like trolls, man. So yeah,
Do they have like really tall, colorful hair, or are they like these assholes in the back of our wagon here?
wait, who's in the back of the wagon?
Oh, Elias.
Oh, I see.
These assholes.
Yeah, it's they're pretty big. They're pretty not the smartest, but they're not an
Like
easy,
Champion the Sea big or bigger?
but bigger. He kind of like looks at Olaf a little bit. Goes, yeah, Champion of the Sea or not, they don't really care about that. They just kind of want to, looking for their next meal. Lots of other predators and prey and predators of larger, game around in the area. So just best to keep a lookout.
Okay. Well, we're not in the front, right? So we don't have to worry too much about it. The first cart and the last cart. We just gotta be faster than the last, not be the first, and we'll be fine, right?
He kind of chuckles. You guys have gone in for about a day or two, and it's getting to a noticeably steeper climb. If there's anything that you guys want to do outside of, because you don't travel until like from dusk to dawn. There's like some periods of daylight and stuff like that.
We got a I'm assuming a long rest from that battle in the Field of the Field of the Dead. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can take
Hit
your
the long
rest.
resty button.
Yes.
Long rest. Here.
Some of us had more things to replenish than others.
I know exactly what you feel like there on that one.
Talking to John, I had more than 2 spells.
That's fair. I got a pearl now. I can have 3.
That's right.
Meta magic 4. Not meta magic. Fate touch.
Yep.
So as you guys settle down for one evening, there's noticeable higher stretch of mountains coming up through. Bo kind of tells you that this is more of a narrow pass coming up. And with your perception, Elias, you can see that there seems to be some kind of animals. This is pretty far out. You would get there essentially the next day. But you see like some larger, what look like birds. Pretty hard to tell from this distance what exactly they may or may not be.
And Elias is the one that sees this, right?
You are.
Oh, okay, I thought you said Elias. Okay. I thought you said Elias saw this. I was just
Elias
like,
saw it from the back of the cart where you placed him.
I'm just. That's why I wanted to make sure. I thought he said Elias because maybe I'm just gazing into Bo's eyes. I don't know.
Sounded like you were earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Elias is busy staring at a rock, by the way.
At a rock or like a rock?
It's a rock.
Oh,
Okay.
I've picked it up from the roadside at some point during our journey.
It's not like the
And
pearl.
I'm smiling a little bit off at the rock.
Oh. He's sad that we're not next to the ocean anymore. Bo, I just want to let you know it's been a few days now, almost a week, I would say, right? It's been a week.
It's probably been like 10 days.
10 days, okay. I want you to know I got a work in progress because you really inspired me when you picked us up back at Boulder's Gate there, and I just want to let you know that I started a song, and let me know what you think, okay? And so I take out my lute, I just start plucking the strings a little bit here, As the night turns to a velvety wine, in Bo's presence troubles resign. With every pour, a moment is seized, a symphony of laughter, and everyone's pleased. So pour the wine, let laughter flow. In Bo's taverns, the spirits aglow. A toast to friendships of old and new, underneath the sky that is so blue. So here's a ballad, a song so sweet for Bo, whose spirits can't be beat. In our hearts and in our minds, cheers to Bo, the wine cellar divine. And with
That was
that,
actually really good. I was all like, ha ha, let's check this out. And then suddenly I was like,
He's got 3 stanzas.
That was only the first verse, and he goes into the verse.
yeah. So while I'm singing that song to Bo, I will also have it be like my my song of aid to my boys as well.
what?
Oh, inspiring leader.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
leader, not
aid.
aid. Inspiring
Oh.
leader. No.
Inspiring leader.
Inspiring leader. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yep.
the temporary hit point thing.
You're a
How many
leader?
is
Yes,
that?
sorry.
You get
Yep,
temporary
I will
hit
post-
points equal to your level plus charisma or something like that.
Is within 30 feet.
Your level
Hit points equal
plus
to
your
my
charisma.
level plus my charisma modifier, so everyone gains 9 temporary hit points.
9.
That's a
9,
lot.
including Bo.
Yeah.
Bo gets it as well. So
Yeah, that's a good thing to know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Bo also gets it. Great. Yeah, I will give you. I've been meaning to be better about this too, but I will give you DM inspiration for that.
Yes!
Oh.
DM inspiration.
That was a good song. That was good.
Thank you.
I liked it.
Thank you. I said I was gonna do it last week, and I kind of forgot to do it while because we were busy fighting. You know, the running died.
Yeah. So it'll be you guys have that. You guys continue on through the next day. As you guys get a little bit closer, it starts to pretty narrow. These mountains. You start to the caravans and all that kind of stuff. They start to meander on through, but it's pretty tight, and they're kind of like sending them through this area like one at a time. And at this point, you look up, Keldrin, and you notice the birds that you saw before have these. They're staring down, looking right at you. They have these large, eagle-like bodies, but these stag-like heads, and they have actually antlers and all that kind of stuff. It's staring right at you, and it goes into a full nosedive.
Is it
And
just
goes-
one or?
There's two. Well, there's a couple there, but there's 2 of them that are like directly above you on this mountain. They're about like 30.
I like this because I've never heard of these things. I was like, surely they're harpies. And then all of a sudden, like, no, it's got
30
a
30
head.
or so. You're about 30 feet up, and they go into like a straight nosedive right down at you. We're gonna have all of you guys are going to roll initiative.
Roll initiative. All right,
It's
select my character that doesn't allow.
Yeah, we have to get. Can we get?
Theater of the
Battle
mind.
But yeah, you guys are getting there. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't thought I could ever do true theater of the mind.
No.
I need hexes.
Spoiled by technology.
I need hexes.
How I used.
Whoa.
It's how I've spent most of my time playing that way.
Big Keldrin rolled.
Change your name now to Big Caldron.
The horse is ready to roll.
Yeah, eventually we have to figure out what happened to our horses too, right?
One. It's the first
Oh,
one of the
what?
day. I'm excited for the next one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was tracking those. I gave up. I was just like, yeah,
Yeah, just too many.
it's too many. Too many.
Weren't we donating like $5 to a charity of our choice for every one at that point? Wasn't that what was happening?
I don't have that much money. Otherwise, I would.
So this is
Keldrin.
what you guys are seeing above you. By the way,
It's a Paraton.
Oh,
Keldrin.
What am I seeing above me? I don't see it.
Keldrin.
you might
Yep,
need
yep.
to
You cannot
lower the
keep
music
one as a pet.
slightly, Chance. I feel like it's slightly overpowering.
We are not keeping it as a pet.
But dude, oh, here we go.
That's better.
okay, cool, good to know.
It was
I
just like I was a trumpet for a moment. I was like, "Bop, bop, 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 bop."
All right,
Um,
so go. They're they're about 30 feet up right now. They're both of them are kind of perched up on here, and they're essentially getting ready to just.
30
Are
feet.
these are the? Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to ask the
Stop
DM.
trying to metagame.
That's why I said I'm not trying to metagame. I was going to ask a question about them because I couldn't remember. I think I might have two different creatures mixed up in my head, and I was going to ask a question of the DM, but not that it would give us any advantage at all. Just like a thing.
Let me take a look here. So yeah, I guess I'm first as I'm seeing this thing dive in.
Yeah, they're literally like on this ledge. They both are, and they are like essentially at this point that I didn't give them a surprise round because you had like a high enough perception to have noticed them being up there before. And they are just going in a full on like about to essentially just nosedive off of this cliff, and they're 30 feet up from you guys right now.
Okay. Boy, oh boy. And we're stopped, right? We're stopped at this point. Oh my god, Bo looks so much hotter than I thought he did. Okay. I am gonna
oh, look at Bo.
This gray fox right here. Like Bo. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of barrel roll a little bit, and with my bonus action, I'm going to touch the back of Amios. And I'm going to start off with some bardic inspiration while barrel rolling with my lute in hand. Flute for Boloth. You know, don't want to confuse him. And let's see here. Exit fight! Out of sight! Take my die! I really, really want to hide! And I will give him bardic inspiration and barrel roll this way 10 feet.
Okay.
And afterwards, I'll kind of take my
top of like there are technically horses here.
Oh yeah,
I'm not putting their tokens in, but yeah, you're able to do that. It's fine.
You roll between their legs. It was very.
Yeah, I'm just rolling between their legs. Exactly. Yeah, and
yeah, horses really like it when you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't get stomped at all.
I didn't get hit by horse dong on the way through. And then after giving out the bardic inspiration, I will go ahead and throw the loot to the back a little bit. Just kind of throw it around my back and take out the hand crossbow and take a shot at the one to the right here. As soon as I figure out where my character player is. There it is. And kapow!
You got to do like Pythagorean theorem to figure out the distance on this?
Yeah. It's got to be better than last week, I'll tell you
30 feet up, you got to do the distance. But come on, we need a hypotenuse angle here.
It won't be that exact.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you can go 10 feet one way and you go 10 feet another way, and that's not how like Pythagorean theorem works either. A 21 hits.
A 21 hits. I will go ahead and do my 8 piercing damage.
More damage than your entire last.
And I used the bardic inspiration, so.
Look at that. He's starting
off
out
to a start. Now, what about that cutting words counter? I haven't seen that move in a while.
Okay.
And
pass! And I will pass my turn.
All right. Very nice. Elias, is your turn.
Can I see the top one from where I am, or is the
you would be able to
see?
You'd be able to see this close one to you.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to see the one that he just shot.
Got it. Yeah, that was kind of my thought. So
Nifler, this was a very good treat. Thank you very much.
A little bit away. I can move pretty far. I'm gonna move. I can still see it from like this position down here. You would say, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move 25 down this way. Pressed up against the cliff there. If I can't be there, if I can be here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna hex the close one, and then I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
So we're gonna Eldritch Blast him for 19.
Oh!
It was real close.
That is insane. 19 hits.
For Eldritch Blast 6 plus. That one was almost something too. 10 total.
Nice. Yeah, so as it's about to just jump off this cliff, you run back and you reach up and the Eldritch energy smacks square into it, but it still is coming down coming down in full force. Next, both of the Praetons go first.
Praetons.
Praetons?
Peridon?
Peritons?
Peritons. I'd say Periton.
Peritons. Yeah, it's Peritons.
Birds.
Peloton.
Yeah.
It's a Peloton bike. That's where they got their name.
I'd ride one of these, miles.
Okay, I might have a thing for Bo, but we're starting to learn that you have a lot of bestiality built up in you at this point.
Well,
This isn't the first thing that you tried to fuck that was an animal.
Let's get that quote.
After the Eldritch Energy hits square into this Periton. Keep saying it wrong. It goes into a full-on nosedive essentially, and it flies right at Elias. And it's gonna
great. I have a lot of armor.
Get him.
it's gonna
Sudden
go
overtime.
in for it's gonna go in first, like with its talons.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure.
You know, I didn't think this one all the way the fuck through.
It's a 10 to hit, which
Oh, it does not hit. I'm just too speedy.
so it goes in. You're able to just get out of the way, and it goes back in with its mouth. I was gonna say its beak, but it has like these actual full-on just like canine teeth. Is gonna go in
It's like
attempt,
a deer mouth, but with canine. Yeah.
attempt, yeah,
It's got
attempt
some
to,
chompers.
yeah, it's got some chompers. It's a 14 to hit, which I think
14 does not hit me.
Look at
Thank
our
you,
little
Ring of
boy
Protection.
Elias.
awesome.
It mattered.
And then it's going to, so it still has pretty much like 10 feet of its movement, and it's going to from that same spot just fly straight up 10 feet.
So I get an attack of opportunity with my reaction.
Do not, because they have flyby, so their their movement does
Full on
not
drive
provoke,
buyers. Got it.
attack opportunity. Yeah, he flies essentially 10 feet up, and he's
Maverick
10 feet up,
here.
I think right above you there. This other one comes flying in, goes in at Keldrin here because it's the same one he had at his.
Big Keldrin!
They said
eyes,
they sensed the danger.
His eyes set on. Goes in with his talons for a 10, and that's gonna miss. You're able to get out of the way, and it goes back in. The same thing with its mouth for a 12. It misses it.
That is also a misses.
After it does the same thing. It flies up. This one's up 15 feet at this point because it had a little bit more movement. And Voloth, it is your turn.
Okay. Is this one in halberd range still, since it is only 10 feet?
You need to go underneath it to be able to hit it. But yeah, I mean, you could get there and still, yeah, you could get adjacent to it. I would say.
Okay.
Be able to.
Well, that's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Pull it from the sky, Boleth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and upswing this thing. With an 11.
11's gonna miss. It sees it coming. It's able to use its talon and just smacks. You go with a big overarching or overhead strike and just smacks the halberd.
Great. Hey, Elias, you want to try and grab this thing with a tentacle, maybe? Pull it down? I don't really have a lot of options here, buddy.
I hear you, buddy. I ain't got that.
He's like swatting at a pinata.
Scorpion maneuver yet.
I got my
you know,
fly
like,
swatter out, and it's
over
not
here.
working. Well, that'll be my turn. Great.
Amios, it is your turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I was in this combat because I rolled a 1. So describe. Is he on the ground right now? This one up by Keldrin?
No.
He's about 15 feet in the air from that spot. He came down one for his attacks and just like shot straight back up.
Dealing with flyers in this economy?
I need a rules clarification, interestingly enough.
Oh,
Oops, that was not what I wanted to do.
you sure? Sure about that?
Clarify
It's not- I mean, I got it's a pretty good roll,
Clarify my guidance.
but that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. All right, so that is considered, that's an attack action. Yeah?
Correct. Yes.
Making sure. Well, I was going to Guiding Bolt. I can roll it again.
Wait, isn't technically there's the attack action with a weapon, and this is a spell casting action, or is there?
I am using the attack action to cast a spell attack, right? Because it's that's the question. The
Yeah,
question really is just do I get to use a War Priest charge?
Right. Yeah, I understand. Give me like 1 sec. I'm gonna. I typically I would think so.
I would think so too, but it's a little ticky tacky. So that if you don't want to roll it that
Yeah,
way,
because I know they have like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like since it uses a spell slot, it is a spell, but I don't know.
But it's,
Yeah, I
but it's
don't
still
know
an
if-
attack. You're rolling for
It is.
you know?
It is.
Fair, it's
still
not
an
like you're
attack,
casting
yeah.
Viz or something. That's fair.
Um,
You're going offensive.
196.
I can see that.
Give me one
You won
second.
me over.
Or is the
My
attack
opinion
action
doesn't matter.
only with a melee weapon? I don't know.
Reactions.
No, how does War Priest charge read?
I can just put it in chat. That way we can. There.
Yeah. So there's actions in combat. You can attack. You can cast a spell. You can dash, disengage, dodge, help, whatever. What's coming?
Yeah, most people are saying it's the DM's rules, but you are casting
Yeah,
a spell,
'cause
not an attack.
When you it says when you use the attack action, and that's like in capital, like the attack action,
Mhm.
versus and then so in the rules, the most common action to take in combat is the attack action, which is under the attack, and then spellcasters such as wizards and clerics, as well as many other monsters, have access to spells can use. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. You can do it.
Yeah.
It's a stupid rule. You're dealing damage. It's
It's
an attack.
it's an
I don't-
attack. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Okay.
Yeah, that's an attack. I don't care.
Great.
That's a stupid rule.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't change anything. You want me to roll it again? Probably.
No, that's fine. He already rolled it.
Okay.
23
Yeah,
hits.
once you roll it 3 more times, and we'll take the lowest one.
That's all good.
14 radiant damage.
Nice.
14 radiant. Forgot that thing is like massive. Is that a level 1 or level 2?
It's level 1.
4d6. Yeah. You reach out in this divine and yellowish orange red energy smacks into the right into the back of this bird monstrosity as it kind of like turns and like looks back at you.
And then War Priest charge, and I'm gonna zap it with the Sky Reaver of Tempest.
I am right underneath it.
It's not gonna go past it. It's gonna go into it
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
with advantage because of the thing. So 17.
Whew.
Oh yeah. That hits.
For 24.
Jeez. Yeah. So after
sorry.
this,
I think it still gets the deck save, right?
each creature in the line excluding the target must make a dex save.
Okay, so it's not the actual target. I think it's the deck save. Sorry.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
No, all good. Yeah, so after the guiding bolt smacks into it, it turns and looks at you and it just sees this lightning bolt heading right for it. It tries to get out of the way, but it pierces right through
Long
it.
dart.
And this it protrudes right through its chest and it just falls down on the ground and it's dead.
I had to save kill him.
That's what you want to call it. I saw my life flash before my eyes with lightning.
It was up in the air.
Seen how it works.
It's nowhere near.
I know I'm calm when lightning goes 10 feet from my face.
Right.
You know?
At the
Figured you ought to be used to it by now.
That's fair.
at the top of the round, Amios, you notice there is 2 more
Shit.
Protons. They make themselves known above the other ones. And as a good thing to note here too is there's kind of chaos going on. There is also like some attacks, stuff like that going on over here. But
I
I'm
was
just
gonna say,
we're not worried about
anything
them.
up there. Screw them.
No,
It's awesome to
as
feel
well as
that
the ones back here, they're also
When we
dealing
get
with.
to get to the fire tonight.
Yeah, there's a handful of
Yeah.
these creatures around, and they're seeming to be doing their thing. Keldrin, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's
Hearing this, probably the screeching or something of rustling behind me, I will go ahead and whip around, and I will fire a crossbow bolt at this one up here.
Go for it.
And hand crossbow. Bam. That is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
No misses today. For 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, sure enough, you're able to turn around and just a quick shot up there, and it's able to find purchase around like the base of it, in the middle of its chest.
And then you tell me if if this spot is open or if this spot, like, I'm gonna just kind of like pivot it, like use all my movement to kind of pivot around the horses to kind of get in front of
Yeah.
Bo over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you have enough. You'd have enough room to get there, and you kind of like pinning yourself between the wall, and like there's horses like right in front of you. The horses are frantic at this point as they're seeing like these birds and all this commotion and stuff kind of going on around it.
Okay. And then would I have enough vision of Mr. Boloth over there down yonder on the Kataguchi? Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to see him.
Okay. And so I bring my hand down, bring my loop back out, start playing some notes, and I'm gonna go ahead and send some bardic inspiration to Boloth's way. All the small swings, I swear I'll sing. You'll take this gift, D6 uplift. Always, I know you land the best blow. Watching,
Yeah, he does.
waiting, participating, and I will give bardic inspiration.
Nice.
And then I will pass my turn.
Very nice.
No.
Thank you for finishing.
Toast you with the bangers tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's 2. I'm down to 3, boys. Okay, just keeping the numbers.
Elias is your.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I was charmed, you know. Okay. So
Bird
I'm
came at me.
going to start. So am I at disadvantage because of the range here? Or is he 10 feet up? So technically I'm fine.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Then we're going to start with the Eldritch Blast as per usual. Pew-pew! It's going to be a 19 again.
That hits.
We're Eldritch Blast for a whopping 5 plus.
It doesn't hit for double digits every time.
Thank you, Swifts.
It damn near did though.
It's true. It's true. Even with a 1.
Okay, so that's an 8.
Yeah, you were trying to just smack. I mean, it's very easy target. It's a pretty large bird monstrosity in front of you.
Big old bird boy. Okay, and then with my bonus, I summon my tentacle right below it, which has a 10-foot range.
Okay.
So it reaches up and slappy dappies him.
Okay.
We're just gonna do the. I forgot we added tentacle, so I can click the tentacle button. 17 for the tentacle.
Hits.
Plus 4, plus it procs hex again
Hex all day, day.
for 9 more.
9 hex demo, or 9 total demo.
And if it's still alive, 10 feet reduced movement.
Yeah, you're able to the tentacles. It reaches up and just grabs around the tentacle or the talon of the bird. Rears in pain. It's still alive, but it's not looking good, and you can see it's as the cold effect like takes place, it kind of like slows like the beating of its wings just like a touch.
Mm-hmm.
It's now its turn. It being 10 feet in the air, it's going to go down. It's gonna just take it. Fly back right down back at you, Elias. Taking it's a talon attack first for 20 total.
That's gonna hit.
It's you for 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And after its claws dig into you, it pulls its claws back and extends its beak up at you, its mouth at you for a 21 to hit.
Also hits.
For 6 piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And after it lets go, then it's gonna fly up and it's gonna use the remainder of its. It would have been 10 feet. It has 10 feet less movement from your tentacle, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So then it flies up, 30 feet essentially, from this spot. It did have some more movement, but it stays up there. It's at 30 feet. It's kind of like perched up, essentially underneath like this tree, or around this like tree area at the top of the mountain here.
Licking its wounds.
Yeah, it's not looking too great for that one. Next, this one right here is just gonna take a straight up dive bomb at Keldrin here. It's going in for its talons, which is a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Hits you for. A total of 17, as the full-on speed of it accelerates, and it has just more forceful piercing impacts. So
Just a reminder, it's first rating line. I had 9 extra temporary
Thank you,
or
Inigo.
9 temporary
I'm gonna
HP. Okay, good to know. So hit me for 17 total damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And then it goes in, with its mouth. For trying to bite at you again. This is a 19 to hit
That's a hit.
for 7 more piercing damage.
Okay. Doing good.
After it bites you, it kicks off and it just flies straight back up, and it essentially goes 30 more feet, and it's back up on this ledge. And it's flyby, not provoking an attack of opportunity. Amios is not here, but this is not going to prevent this guy from coming in hot. You can use all of his movement. He goes into this full dive bomb right into Amios. I'm gonna pull up his sheet. I think his AC is 20.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm just gonna pull it up quick.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's back. That's what all the people say.
Amios, you're getting dive bombed by the other one here. It's gonna be
hey, sorry.
you're getting dive bombed here.
Okay.
It's using his full movement to get to you, but it's
Awesome.
23 to hit on the first attack.
Let me check. I do not have a 23 armor class. What does that mean?
You take a whopping 20 damage from its first talons. It just digs in you around like the soft spots of your armor, and it digs deep
Man,
into
I'm
the
glad
side
it
of your
rolled
cage.
shitty on me. Jesus.
You have a feeling that with the amount of forceful impact it has, the more distance that it can cover, it helps increase the damage done for it. Goes in with the bite attack, and that's a 9 total. So that one, after it pulls back out, you kind of reel back in.
9 more?
No, it was a 9 to hit.
Rolled a 9.
Oh,
rolled
a
a
9.
9
Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, my bad. It rolled a 9 to hit, and after it releases talons, it goes to try to bite you, but you put your
What?
shield
Is
and it
there- That's weird.
smacks right
I've
into
got
it.
a weird-
It has. Oh, you
Okay. Yeah, my token says 37 out of 37, but when I click on it, then it says 26. So, whatever.
You also remember you had your temporary hit points too.
Yeah. I took that off, but it didn't.
Just making sure.
Yeah. It's just not updating it properly.
Oh, you went from 37 to 26 then, yeah.
Correct, because I had
Okay.
9.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. 9.
That is the end of its turn. Bola, that is your turn. You have the one close to you is up
What the
about
hell is this?
30 feet. Kind of perched up on this ledge. That one's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head around the tentacle of the deep in front of me, and I'm gonna use my
It smells good.
crossbow to hopefully land some. Nope.
You try to poke around and you shoot, and the tentacle actually just like smacks the bolt just like out of the air.
Sorry.
It just like
He's got a
skitters
mind
onto
of
the
his own.
ground.
I'm gonna look at Elias and throw my hands up and just
What are these balls?
You're just doing tentacle things, man. What was the movement that Chance was doing?
It's like a
at
little
this point.
sugary
So
donut.
he's 30 feet up and 10 feet over, correct?
He's essentially 5 feet over and 30 feet up.
Well, he's 10 feet from me. No,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
No,
true.
you're right.
You'd be if you wanted to like climb because you're like your gloves, you could get
You got
close.
gloves.
You get close to him, but
No, I'm just gonna continue to close distance. So I'm just gonna move. Can I move here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
you move there. Just staying on
Oh,
the ground
never
though.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Sounds
in
good.
my turn.
Amios, it is your turn.
All right.
These talons are just like.
Is he
dug
down by
super
me right
deep
now?
into your- He's right next to you. Yeah, he's just full movement to get to you.
Let me think. Well, I'm not sure if I want to just smash him or if I want to pop another guiding bolt.
The guiding bolt will be at disadvantage unless you moved because it's a ranged spell attack.
You are correct.
Dun 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 dun.
This music's going hard.
Right.
Bump, 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 bump.
It's letting us know we're gonna die.
I love having music in the background while we play. I've been doing it on my own, but I figured I should try to use like the
Well, time you're not being
Thank
so
you,
like
Monica.
Yeah,
selfish and
selfish.
sharing.
Or an Indian dessert. Yeah, the Indian dessert's very, very good. Yeah. Sorry, just checking on something real quick here.
Nope, all good.
I wouldn't recommend fearing it into the sky more. Boleth can't hit it.
So, I imagine that I wouldn't have enough time to do this on my turn. So let me know what I can do.
Okay.
Like it?
Can I tie my rope from one, like a length of rope from one immovable rod to the other on my turn? Is the first question.
Well, you could, but you wouldn't be able to set the rods because each rod is an action to set.
It is an action to set each rod. You're correct. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to click it. That's like your action.
Yep. Nope. You're 100%
Tie
right.
it. You'd I guess like you'd most likely probably only be able to do one, but like.
Nope. That I forgot that it literally is an action to set one.
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's fine. Inflict
Rod's
wounds.
almost. all that.
All right, go for it.
I couldn't quite get my nunchucks going, so
21.
Hits.
I should use that at level 2, but I forgot to say. 11.
Wow. 3d10 and get 11. Is...
And then War Priest charge, because that's
Yeah,
an attack,
go for
right?
it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I'll just
that
smash it with
whole,
my
like,
hammer.
weapon attack
Yeah.
versus spell attack. Yeah, fuck that. You're a war priest. Oh gosh.
There's number 2. There's number 2.
You for a second there, you kind of contemplate. You look down at your removal rods and you just stick your hand out. You're able to do a decent amount of this damage. This necrotic energy just like starts to course through the veins. You see like its eyes black and blood kind of pours out. You go to grab your mace, but it's able to just like barely get out of the way. And you want to move or anything for bonus action? Oh no, bonus action is your war priest.
Yep.
No movement. You good?
Nope, I'm good.
Kelton, it's your turn.
So this is technically flowing up, right? So
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
have
30 feet above you. Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have disadvantage. Or never mind, I would have disadvantage. Getting my characters mixed up. Yeah. We'll go ahead and once again, line up the hand crossbow just right underneath them and try to shoot right for the for the penis.
Yeah.
Yep. Gonna hit him right in the whatever the bird penis would
Right
have.
in the cloaca.
A 13 to hit.
A 13 just barely hits.
Hey! And I will do 6 piercing damage on this little guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hate the fact that I'm not close enough to Elias.
Okay.
I so sad.
Fine. I never get into your bardic.
I know.
You
I
need 30
know.
feet, or what?
Fine.
Oh no, it's 60 feet. Oh, it is 60 feet. Okay. Other than yourself within 60 feet of me. Okay, never mind.
You have to be
Then
able to see me because there's a cart in the way.
that yes, that would become to the DM discretion at this point if I can see because I could see Boleth here, but I don't know if I can see.
Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. The cart is like, it's more sort of like this is where like the cart kind of is. It's not like physically this is the exact
Like
dimensions
that
of
cart
this
ain't getting
thing.
through this cavern otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's more just a representation of where the cart is.
Shit, it got real stuff.
Pivot.
If it gets through
Pivot!
this part, it's not getting through the next part. Like the next part's even.
Yeah, like
closer.
right there. But yes, you be close enough to you be able to
Okay.
see.
You know, I was hanging on to one from back when we did the holiday one, so I'm gonna do the holiday
Oh,
one.
I didn't get a holiday one.
Nope. Here we go. Okay.
Well up here.
Eldritch Blast, hexing along the way. Oh, what fun to add this die. Please continue on and slay. Hey! And I will give a bardic inspiration
thank
to
you.
my Vorlach.
Very nice. Get a D6 inspiration die. You want to
And
move or anything?
Nope, I'm gonna kind of just still stay in front of Bo and yeah.
All right. Elias, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start by using my bonus action to move the tentacle. Oh wait, one second. I gotta remember. I think it can
Move
and attack
20
on its
Yes, it can.
thing, right?
Should be able to
Bonus
move,
action to
move
move
20.
it and repeat the attack. So
Yep.
he's gonna move 20 feet up the wall because you
Yeah.
can DM discretion doesn't say that he can't poke out of a wall
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
suction to
Go
it.
for
And that would be within 10 then, right? Because
Right
he's
in the-
30 up.
Yep.
So he's gonna move up onto the wall here and then slap him
Go for it.
for 19.
That was almost another one.
We're flirting.
hit.
We're flirting with it. For 1 plus 5, 6.
Yay!
Yeah,
There it
that
is.
hex,
Yeah,
man.
the tentacle goes up and is able to grab that same talon, and it coils around, and it's slowly, like, you see like the cold like start to take effect as the bird looks down at it, and it slowly just like kind of falls off to the side, and now it's just being grasped by this tentacle and it's just dangling there. It is dead.
Let's go.
All right, then I'm gonna move my.
It had exactly 6 hit points, by the way.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna move against this wall. I should be able to see this right-hand one that Keldrin's been poking, correct?
Yeah. Yes, you
Okay,
can.
so then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him for 20
Hits.
for 8.
Yeah, with the tentacle grasp and the other one, you run over and you release the Eldritch energy, hitting him square in like the left side of his upper torso, and he kind of takes a glance at you, but he's still kind of staring down at Keldrin below him, having dealt damage to him. It's kind of focused on him at this
That is
point.
my turn.
It didn't really do shit. It's still looking at me.
On his turn, he pushes off the wall after hitting that Eldritch energy and dives straight back
Oh,
down.
he's getting a push off like a swimmer.
Uh-oh.
He dives down. He's gonna go for his talon attack for 18 to hit.
Was Mala? I don't even know what that is.
Coming at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing that the Eldritch Blast hit and that this thing is still coming right at me, I'm gonna bust out the loot and I'm going to silvery barbs.
All right.
And yes.
All right. Yeah. So it's a reroll on that, and it's 21 total.
Okay, well, I'll definitely take the hit from the 18 earlier. And I will give the advantage because I have to be able to see him, and I doubt I can see Boloth from where he's at, so I will give it to
Not
Amios.
there. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though you try to distract it, it's dead set on its prey at this point. Its talons again dig into like the very similar spot right around like your rib cage as it releases and deals 15 piercing damage. And then it goes in for its gore attack.
I'm gonna have to pick
For
Keldrin's
14
spleen out of it.
to hit.
14 misses. Thank God.
You're
Oh.
just able to like get out of it as it like its mouth just like clasps right in front of you. Then it goes and pushes off and it flies back up to that same spot and it kind of perches down on the side of it and it's just staring dead at you, knowing that blood in the water essentially at this point.
Yeah. A lot of blood on the ground. Woozy air is kicking in.
This one over here, he with Amios in front of him, he essentially flies up 30 feet, does kind of like a little spin, and then goes back down into a nosedive. Trying to hit Amios here with his talons for a 15 to hit, which misses.
Suck it.
Yeah, you see it coming, and you're able to just put your shield up. Its tail just like grasps the shield. It goes back and goes back in with a its gore attack for a 9 to hit, and that also misses. You're able to just that shield holding strong. You're able to get out of the way, get out of his way. Boloth, it is your turn.
Great.
Playing chase the bird.
I mean, what the fuck?
Champion of the sea, not of the sky.
So if I get here, could I see this one?
Yes, you'd be able to.
And what is the height for me to get on his same level here?
It's 30 feet up.
And my gloves allow me to just
You'd be
climb at the same my movement. Or...
Yeah, so you'd be able to get 20. So if you had 20 feet of movement to get to like right here where I'm pinging, and then you have 30 feet up from there, and it would get you to. I would essentially say, yeah, it would
So
push
can
you.
I get to like right here?
You need to use your dash action to do so.
Well, I
'cause-
can't stand here, right?
Right. Yeah. I'd say you would be able to get to here because it kind of goes up, which is obviously like this 2D map doesn't show verticality super well.
Right.
You'd be able to get to like I would say here. Wait, hold on. 5, 10. Oops. 15, 20. Yeah. You know what? I would say because it doesn't show the verticality super well. You would probably have to dash in order to get all the way up here, just because you have to like, it's a lot more vertical than what it looks on this map. If that makes sense. So you get 20 feet to get to there, but then it would probably be another 20 feet to get up to here, just because of how like sheer rock face this is.
Okay. And I can still see this one from here.
Yeah, you
correct?
can. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna take a 2-handed crossbow attack from here.
Go for it.
20
There we go.
That one hits.
Damn.
for 9.
Maxed out, baby.
Nice, yeah. You're able to run up and you pull the crossbow. And it hits square like in the base of his neck. He kind of like flinches a little bit, but it's just staring straight down at Keldrin at this point.
Great. I will. Yeah, I'll action surge and take another shot.
Go for it.
Oh.
And I have a bardic inspiration, so we'll roll a d6 just to be safe. So an 18 to hit.
Let's go.
For 5 more.
Yeah, two quick crossbow shots land pretty much in the same spot at the base of his neck. He flinches a little bit. You see like this dark crimson blood like pouring out and kind of covering the part of his chest. He's looking pretty rough, but his eyes are still pretty much trained on Keldrin here.
Okay. And I still have 10 feet of movement. Can I use 5 more feet to get here?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. That'll end my turn.
All right. Amios, it's your turn.
Well, I can't take a whole heck of a lot of those dive attacks if he happens to actually hit one again.
Leave yourself. Don't fight. Blood. Yeah, scratches and mauls and more birds,
going-
man. Fuck birds in this campaign so far.
Can I grapple it?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I would like to grapple it.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Oops, I still had. Well,
give you the
I had advantage on because of.
I'll give you the 16. I'll take it the first roll.
Advantage. I clicked advantage on because of the silvery barbs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess technically. It's on your next attack, though, and grappling is not necessarily an attack. So, yeah, you'd still have the advantage later on. It rolls a 16. So you know what? I'll give it to you. It's like same thing as hitting his armor class. You're able to you grab onto this thing as it tries to push you off with its talons, but it's like snapping, like kind of like right close to your ear, but you're considered grappled at this point.
While it's grappled, can I do anything to tie it up with rope?
I would probably say that would be like your action.
Okay.
To have to pull out rope and try to tie it.
Okay. I will wait until next turn.
Okay. Eldrin, is your turn.
Feeling the woozier here, and just kind of like limping over, hunched over a little bit. I'm just gonna take the crossbow bolt, latch it in, and just fire up in the air at the one that keeps dive bombing me. And and crossbow. For a 17 to hit.
It hits.
No more missing. No more missing. 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, so as you're kind of woozing, you reach up and it's staring right down at you. You shoot and it hits right in the bottom of the chin. it protrudes into its mouth. You see like the blood start to pour, its eyes roll back as it just like falls straight down from this cliff, smacking all the way down to the ground. It lands right next to you, and it's dead.
I'm gonna eat that for fucking dinner tonight, that's for sure. And then I will kind of wiggle myself around here to see what the hell's going on with Amios as he's trying to yeehaw the fuck out of this thing. And I will just... What are you doing? Just kill the fucking burb! And I'll pass my turn.
All right, Elias, it's your turn.
Elias is muted. Smile.
Can I see from this side by chance?
Yes, you would be able to.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my dude. I believe that's there. Well, not even 20. We're going to use my bonus action to move the hex to this bird.
Yep.
And we're going to Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch.
Okay, 21.
It's
13 plus 3, 16.
all right. How do you want to do this? I guess.
Oh, all that work of him capturing his bird, and you kill his bird.
Sorry, I don't like birds. So I reach back. I have a bigger ball than normal this time of Eldritch Energy, and I shoot it out, and it goes right near grazing just past Amios's head to smack it in its face, and it gets sheared off its head basically at the neck, like the internal decapitation, not external. Just you see it flop awkwardly in a way that shouldn't happen.
Oh. Yeah,
Yummy.
obvious. You feel like this thing is as it's struggling in your arms. You feel like that neck snap and it just goes limp,
I got it.
held in your arms. And we are out of combat.
Ew. Hey, Caldron, you look a little worse for wear. buddy.
There were birds. There were a lot of birds. How many did we kill? 20? Was it the same fucker that hit me over and over? I don't understand why I got hit so many times. Boloth, I need you to get a longer stick or get taller. One of the two.
Maybe you could have like sang in a lullaby. Think about that.
You know what? I'll work on that next song. Bird of Death.
Maybe you could have seduced it. You've been seducing Bo. We heard you. We heard you.
While he's saying this and the blood's flowing through my ears at this point, I'm looking over at the cart 1. Are they still struggling with whatever they're being attacked by, or no?
It seems like whatever we're fighting with has either died or is fled.
So important point of order. Did we finish ours before them or after them?
Very important.
It's tough to say with all like the
Okay.
commotion, but it seems if anything it was close, but it's hard to
Okay,
tell.
so they weren't like sitting on their cart staring at us finish out ours, correct?
No.
Okay.
No, not from what you can.
To the champion of the sea. Yeah. No. Okay.
Bo was like pretty shocked. He's like,
And I go like this to my tentacle on the wall.
and
one sees
as you
it,
do
but
that,
back
it like
here.
it disappears, and the rest of the body that it was holding onto just like flops down on the ground.
Oh.
Gosh, you guys. Whew, this is Bo talking. He's like, good job. I have new fear unlocked. That's for sure. I have not seen those. Let's get
New fear.
get out of here. You hear a lot of like the other carts. They're kind of like, hey, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's go. Like,
Chance,
they're
these
gone.
are the
Like,
things with the shadow thing, right? That's the question that I was going to ask before.
They're not.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Their shadows do not.
The shadow.
Their shadows do not resemble their actual form.
Oh, you know what? I don't think so. Not from what I read. I don't think that's this creature.
What the fuck is?
I
it?
could be wrong.
Hold
That
on.
sounds fun.
Now I gotta Google it.
Whatever it is sounds fun.
Don't worry
That's
about
the
it.
next monster.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't. You don't have to look it up. I'm just gonna Google it right quick and.
Anyway, so you guys continue on with your journey after having dispatched of the birds of prey. Continue
I
on
just
through the
looked-
rest. Go ahead.
I just looked at a bunch of images of the Praeton. What the fuck is this thing? That's what we just fought? Holy shit.
They're pretty scary looking, yeah.
Yeah. Continue, sorry. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're pretty freaky.
Yeah,
looking.
that made it look a little bit more lovable, like something I would want to ride. This is not something I would want to ride.
I don't think it would want you.
I don't think that there's a limit on what you would want to ride.
So, you guys continue on. You're able to venture through most of the rest of your journey without through the mountains and stuff like that. Without much conflict, you didn't hear any rumblings of any more Paratons. Don't see any signs of trolls or anything like that.
Retro guy? This isn't broad daylight.
The
yet.
journey continues on for quite a few more days at this point. You guys take a long rest.
Okay.
Whoa. As you do so, we end up you guys end up essentially throughout your journey. This is a place that you guys end up stopping in. This is an example of, well, this is like one of the inns you guys would end up partaking in, whether that's, you know,
sound
well,
effects.
this most likely could be a place that you guys would stop for an evening. There's a lot of these different types of inns and stuff like that along the way. As the storm was coming in, the kind of caravan essentially was just like, hey, we'll stop at the next inn. You know, we'll have excuse me, we'll have shelter for the night and stuff like that. This inn, as you guys can tell as you're walking up to it, your Bo handles the cart, he handles the horses. They take them off to the left side there. As you can see, walking up to the inn, it is pretty late at night at this point. You guys ride the road a little bit farther to try to like beat a storm out essentially for this night. Above the sign, or above the door, it says the name of the inn is the Wander. Thatched roof, very like cozy appeal. Sits atop like this naturally rising terrain. Kind of like this warm feel to it all. Inside, let me see here if I'm missing something. For you guys.
Wander.
Sorry, I'm just double checking my stuff here. I
is.
felt like I was missing something. But as you guys are kind of like walking up, you see there's this cart, what looks to be like somebody selling things. You see an older looking elven man. As you guys were kind of approaching, he saw like this big caravan coming in and kind of perked up a little bit. He starts kind of shouting like, adventurers, you guys need anything for your wares, anything that I can help you out with, anything you need for your travels. And he kind of starts like spouting off about the different things like that he has. He explains that, you know, he's like Sariel is his name. Sariel, anything that I can help you guys out with, anything that he's just kind of like yelling to the masses. He's not like kind of talking. He's just trying to like essentially show off his stuff, put on a show. You see an assortment of different vials and bottles. You see herbs, you see all that kind of stuff. You can talk to him if you wish, or you can continue on inside.
You there? Do you have any bird repellent? It's the second time I've had to fight a fucking ass bird out in the middle of the wilderness, and I'm done with it.
What was the first time?
I think there was another bird at some point.
There was the
That was
dragon.
a dragon.
Do
It
you
was
remember
kind of
the
like a
dragon?
bird. Okay, so
I
the
don't know if
scout
you-
wings.
so the reason why we had the dragon, I don't know if you remember.
Boloth wanted to keep it. Yes, we all remember
Yeah.
exactly why we had the dragon. Boloth wanted to become a dragon rider. I remember
Boloth,
this very.
the champion of the sea.
the,
Say my whole name.
sorry, the champion of the sea.
I think it's possible my companion thinks everything that comes from an egg is a bird.
He's very like perplexed, and he's very intrigued by like this like story you guys are telling us. Wow, this is fascinating stuff. Bird repellent, you say? I kind of like he pulls out like some parchment and he's like flipping through. He's like, I haven't seen that before. He pulls out a quill and he like dabs and he starts like sketching down like notes. He goes, never heard of a bird repellent before. And he's like, that's a great idea. He's like, oh, it can be like bear repellent. And he's like kind of like whispering to himself, like kind of making these quick notes quick. He closes it up and he puts it down underneath. He has like this like market stand out there along with like a cart that has like the doors like swung open. Because I'm sorry, I don't need bird repellent, but if you guys are looking for anything, I have a few healing potions in stock still. I have potentially some medicinal herbs or anything like that. I very good herbalist. I'm a skilled alchemist. Kind of catching me on the lighter side of my remains, but you know, I can more than welcome to, you know, let you guys, you know, let me know what you need.
Well, I mean, if you can't repel the birds, then at least you can give us something to be able to heal ourselves when we get hit 13 million times by one bird. So you got some healing potions over there?
Of course, I have. And he pulls out like a little case because I kind of keep these on the side. I don't want anybody, you know, snatching them up. He kind of looks through his case and he goes, I got. Let's see here. I have 3 normal healing potions. And he pulls out one and goes, I have this one. The greater healing potion. This one has a little bit more juice in it. That's all I really have right now. And that's 50 for the smaller ones, and for the greater it'd be 120.
Well, now here's the thing. I think I saw what you did there. You did a little scribbling, you know, with that bird repellent idea, which I do agree. And instead of having any type of copyright or any type of patent to that idea, any way I can get a deal on those smaller healing potions, you know, for 45 a piece.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion, which I'm very good at. Smile. Not today though.
How great are you at persuasion? Remind me.
12 persuasion is how good I am today.
Kind of like, these are my last ones. I don't really know if I can part with them for cheaper. I'm sorry, friend.
It's understandable, and you know, it's just because it's so fresh in my mind, that battle that we just had where I almost lost my life, and I just wanted to make sure that we're good. And I look around at the group and I kind of just do like a 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger to see if any of them need any.
And I hold up my middle finger.
All right. Okay. That's what I kind of expected from the group. I will buy the 3 smaller potions at 50 gold apiece then. So
Great, wonderful. And he hands them out. Be 150 gold.
Oh my god, I did not realize that I did not have that many gold. All right. Sorry, new gold is this, and then healing potions. I know I already had some somewhere. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate this, and you know, like I said, if that bird repellent takes off, we'll see you. Or you come back and forth between here and Boulder's Gate often?
Yes, I tend to stick to the roads when I can. You know, a little bit less competition for business. You know, you only got really one guy to pick from. I
Corner
tend
of
to
the
travel
market.
I tend to travel up and down the roads, collecting what I need and trying to stay out of trouble. So.
All right. I'm Keldrin, by the way. Keldrin Pans. That's the one I got last time, right? Yep. Keldrin Pans.
Pans. Nice. Sariel. Nice to meet you.
Sariel. Yeah. Yep. That's gonna be real hard to remember. But thank you very much. I appreciate your business, and good luck with the bird repellent. And I will walk back to the group with my 3 potions in hand. Would any of you like one of these? No? Okay. I guess I'll just put them away in my sack.
I have
No.
a fair amount myself right now. If you're just giving them away, I'll take one. But
I was gonna sell it to you.
Let me check my sack here.
if
1
I
second.
had the money, I would have gotten one for myself.
I feel like I haven't used one. Yeah, I have 2 of them and some scrolls of healing word. Thank you, but I'm pretty good.
Okay.
But thank you for that song yesterday. That singing yesterday. That helped a lot during that fight. I appreciate it.
What I've noticed is
they hit me for 9, and you gave me 9 temporary hit points. It was perfect.
It was perfect. I got out of there unscathed. Boloth, what about you? Any health potions that you might need?
Yeah, the champion of the sea accepts your donation to the cause. Thank you. I'll take 2. Great.
And I'll just kind of look at my hands with 2 in their hands, and I'll hand them the bowl off with my hand still out, waiting patiently. Bowl, do you know how this works?
Are you offering more to the champion of the sea?
No, you're right.
Oh.
The champion of the sea is good and content with 2 healing potions.
Seems like I did a lot back there.
I hear the whoosh of air constantly. All right, so I got 2 that I gave to him. Perfect.
So as you guys are go in to enter the Wanderer, out steps what do you recognize as one of the she's a dwarven woman. She's part of the caravan.
Just single or not?
Hey, you're right. That's what I'm at.
You can ask.
Hey,
Wearing like
yikes.
this like chainmail, has like a axe on her side, shield on her back. She's kind of stumbling out. Behind her is another one of the guards. You guys have noticed in this one that she is essentially in service, or they were both hired as guards for one of the wagons in the caravan. They both come like stepping out, and they seem pretty upset, and you can see the dwarven woman is like, oh, those fucking bastards, and then they're kind of just like cussing out, and they're like walking on by, and they're both like, seem like they're arguing, they're mad about something that happened, whether it was inside or whatever it was. And they kind of just continue on. They pretty much are like, oh, these fucking bastards, all this kind of stuff, and they start to head back, and they go towards where like their wagon and stuff like that is being stored at.
No, my health.
Yeah, I
is
agree, 100%.
stuck at
Fucking
26, even though
bastards.
it's at 37.
I'm
No,
sorry.
whatever.
Who are we talking about again?
They pause for a second. They look back and goes, those fucking guys inside taking up all the goddamn rooms. It's fucking bullshit.
What guys?
So, I don't know. They were not with us. These, I don't know, 4 guys think they're hot shit in there, buying up all the rooms, making us sleep outside like a bunch of fucking assholes. She's very upset at this. She's got all my, she's like, all my ears, there's always a room, at least for us to bunk up together, all that kind of bullshit, man. She's very upset. Just kind of keeps like cussing.
Well, I mean, they're obviously going to make some room for the champion of the sea here, and I kind of just pat the chest of Boloth. And do you know who they are? Are they locals, or you've never seen them before? Are you locals? I'm sorry. My name is Keldrin, by the way. Keldrin Pans.
No, I'm not a local. I'm a guard in the same care. My name's Elkin.
Elkin. Okay.
And this is Lita, and it's the female woman behind her.
And no disrespect, I just hadn't seen you guys fight yet. We've been attacked on the caravan a few times, and we've taken care of our business, but we haven't really seen you throw bows.
She kind of steps up to you, and even though she's looking up at you, she's like, well, hey, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight. All right. And maybe those guys in there will give you a fight. I don't know. I haven't seen you guys do much of. I haven't seen you guys fight either. We've been near the back of the wagon. All right.
Okay. Respect. I mean, if you want, we can go in there. We can make nice with the men inside there and make sure there's enough room for everyone. Because we know we don't want to go sleep in the cart again for another night. So why don't we go in, have a nice conversation, and see if we can get you and your friend Lita here a room.
Yeah, well, if it comes to blows, maybe I'll jump in.
Maybe. Okay. I guess I go where they came out of. So they're going off to the left here, right? And,
yeah, the door's here. It should be open for you guys, I think. They're going off to the left, and they kind of continue on down their way.
I'm sorry. What in the Lord of the Rings am I looking at when I'm walking into the room here?
What in the Lord of the Rings? Inside, it's a very like cozy feel. It's a lot of like these darker woods, and it is nighttime, so there's a lot of different lanterns stuff lit. There's a hearth on the left side. Inside, you see what looks to be just these 4 guys, and they're all sitting down at these chairs. They're kind of kicked back. They're laughing. They're drinking. There's one older man behind the bar, and then there's another necessarily older, even though his hair is kind of like this like whitish blonde, sitting at the end of the bar.
I heard there's some fucking assholes in here, and I'll just shout it as loud as I can walking into the room.
Hope you can back that up by yourself, because I don't know. I'm gonna send you to the wolves.
Like, the bartender kind of like looks over at your way. This whole table stops, whatever they're doing. They kind of turn over their shoulder. This guy here goes, "Yeah, who the fuck's asking?"
Oh, hi, my name Keldrin Potts, by the way. Or Pants, excuse me, I can't remember my own name. We're just rolling in from Boulder's Gate, and we just heard murmurings that there were some fucking assholes in here. So I figured I'd step in, take a look. You know, I've never seen a fucking asshole before, so I wanted to get a good look at one.
What's annoying is you're starting a fight that you don't get to finish. Like when this fight happens, you're not the one getting punched.
Are you sure you don't have a charisma of 1? I'm just checking.
As they at this point they all stand up and they kind of start like circling around a little bit. This one comes up near you.
Oh,
which one's the biggest one? Because that gets to be Keldrin. You get to take that one on.
They're all for the most part the similar size. This guy back here is the bigger of them, but they're all like.
Great, Keldrin, that one's yours.
The smallest one is actually the one that Keldrin is talking to. These guys are, they're all human, male, human, pretty average build. They're wearing what looks to be like armor.
Are they from the caravan?
You guys do not recognize them.
Okay. You do not recognize them. Okay.
You guys do not recognize them at all. They're not part of the caravan. This guy kind of steps up and he goes, "Hey, listen, bud. How about you just go outside, sleep with your damn horses. We bought up the rooms, and get out of here before
I throw a punch.
Okay.
Sleep with your damn horses. Get fucked.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Right.
Oh yes, let's go. Please don't be a 1. This is gonna be so fucking embarrassing if this is a 1.
Fuck you. I don't see.
It would be an unarmed attack. It should be on there. Otherwise, I think it's just strength plus proficiency.
I don't know if I have unarmed on my list here. Here, this is not the damage, but the roll should be fine. 22.
There we go.
That hits. I think it damages just your strength modifier. I believe. Yeah.
Isn't it like 1+ unless you're like proficient in it? Isn't it 1+ your strength modifier or whatever?
I'm double checking here quick.
Okay.
Why is this so hard to find?
Attack roll is D20.
1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
Great.
1 plus your strength modifier. So 4.
Anybody else want me to sleep with their horse?
And so as you come up, you just clock this guy, hitting him square in the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
He looks back at you and he winds up and he's gonna throw a punch back.
That's fine.
Oh, you got into a tavern brawl we didn't think we were gonna get into tonight. Okay.
That's a 20 total.
20 total hits.
For 4.
Feels good.
He comes back and he just hits you right back. And you guys want this proceeding to a fight? It absolutely can proceed into a fight. We're gonna have everybody. We're gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Yeah, here we go. Oh man.
Better.
Oh.
All right. Top of the round. Keldrin, you get to go first.
I am just gonna seeing that Amios got punched back. I'm just gonna barrel roll and run right at the guy and try to tackle him to the ground. So like
Are you
grapple
fucking
and tackle.
Roly poly to
roll. Barrel roll.
roll here. Roll underneath the horse wiener.
Okay, you wouldn't be able to, this is really loud. You wouldn't be able to take him to the ground, but you could grapple him because you need
Okay.
the grappler. You need the grappler feet, I think, to be able to do
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I'll be able to do a what is it, strength or athletics?
Yeah.
This is just really what we're looking for, boys. So athletics, a 19.
He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna grapple the guy and kind of like face him towards Amios for another swing, hopefully.
Yeah. So yeah, you grab him. We kind of have him in like a half Nelson almost, and he's just like holding him up. Anything else you want to do?
And then
You guys have had a full rest for what it's worth. This is like
Yeah.
probably a couple days since the.
I'm just trying to think of like if I'm holding him like this, how am I singing a song with my lute at that point? So no, I think
You
I'm.
can sing
I
a
think-
song verbally, couldn't you?
Okay,
Like, is there,
yeah,
is there components to?
I don't think so. To Bardic
Just
Inspiration.
a little acapella. You're good.
Yeah. No.
Starts, like stomping your foot or something like that?
Yeah.
Playing the drums on the guy's head?
So I will.
Still have Nelson Pat down.
Yeah. So as I'm like running at him to go grapple, I'm gonna start singing. You came in like a wrecking ball. You never hit so hard before. All I wanted was to help you brawl. All you ever do is mock me. Yeah, you mock me. And I will give Amios the Bardic Inspiration.
All right. I'm this is your turn.
Describe to me what the man that Keldrin is currently grappled with is wearing.
He's wearing like it looks like
Yeah.
chainmail.
Okay.
They're all in like this very similar armor. Yeah, just chainmail armor. It's they don't look like they're necessarily affiliated with anything.
I'm gonna
but-
take one of my immovable rods, put it, like grab the like collar of his chainmail, put it down there, press in as far as I can, and go click.
Yes.
I'll say give me an athletics check with you do it with advantage because he's grappled.
Deal.
To be able to like get it down there so he doesn't. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Let's go!
Absolutely. Yeah. So he tries to. I'm not even gonna roll for him. He tries to fight it. He tries to fight you back, but you grab his collar and you shove it down there and you click it, and it is pressed essentially between his sternum and like his chest plate.
Perfect. One down.
If you would like to move one down. If you'd like to move, you still have your movement.
Is that considered an attack action? Do I get a war priest stretch? No, you're good.
No, I don't think so. Is that considered an attack action?
I'm gonna go up to this guy and pound my chest like a fucking gorilla. No, just one. Like,
Oh.
who the fuck else? Teach me
He's,
to.
as the guy gets as you move away from the guy, he's gonna try to like kick you, doing an unarmed strike. But I'll give him at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Because of him being grappled. Disadvantage. It's a 15.
Nope.
Yeah, so that's a miss. He tries to like kick you, but you're already past him. You start like pounding your chest. You do like intimidation check. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah,
Here?
that wasn't my intention, but yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, do it.
9.
Not very intimidated at this point. This guy steps up and he's gonna just try to take a swing at you.
Okay,
It's a natural 20.
that's fine.
Oh.
So I'll say that's 7 points of damage. So
Okay,
as he comes up and he hits you like square across the jaw. Olaf, this is your turn.
I have 2 questions.
yeah.
What are the odds I can turn this situation that we're in into a place to perform, usually in an inn or a tavern?
Oh,
Oh yes, let's go.
yeah. I would say that given the circumstances, yeah. This would
Great.
be considered a performance in a tavern.
The second question is: are you going to let me slide by Elias here?
Yeah,
And
yeah, you
if-
can get
okay,
you can get
great,
past it.
great. So I'm going to I want to slide by Elias here, and then I'm just going to yell, "I'm the fucking champion of the sea, bitch!" And I want to Superman punch this motherfucker right here.
Roman Reigns, that bitch.
I don't know how you want me to roll it. You let me know.
Oh.
You the champion of the sea. Give me a it'll be a strength. I'll do it with advantage, strength check, because the champion of the sea is funny. Do it with advantage, strength check, and then we'll add 2, which would be a proficiency bonus to it.
Let's go.
So yeah, strength check plus 2. Yeah, 23. Yeah, you run up and you just fucking connect square. What's your strength score? 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah, so you hit him like square in the jaw. You see like a tooth fly out. There's blood pouring down his face. Yeah, absolutely smacked him.
And then I want to reach over and tap Amios on the chest. with an intimidation check if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
The question is, who are you intimidating?
Well, there was an advantage. Sorry. I'll take the 17 or the 18. It doesn't-
Yeah, you can take 17. This guy here, after just getting fucking cold clocked in the face, kind of grabs at his jaw a little bit. Sees that these two guys just came up and socked him. He's like, all right, man, hey. He's like, kind of like, we're cool. And he goes to back up. You guys can take an opportunity attack if you would like.
I will absolutely take an opportunity attack.
All right, go for it.
15.
15 is just enough. As you're able to, you punch him as he's backing up. You hit him like in the, like right in the chest plate, but it's able to. He kind of like recoils a little bit. You hit him hard enough to where he's able to find purchase.
We're not cool until you're sleeping with your horse.
Oh.
The one told me to sleep with my horse.
Bestiality in
The
this.
one told me to sleep with my horse. They're all going down.
Boloth, you can also take an attack of opportunity if you would like, with him backing away.
Oh.
So you can throw another punch.
That guy's like, hey, we're cool. Fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take it. So
And he won't back down.
Hey,
did you want?
Normal strength check here,
He did say there's no easy way out.
and
There ain't
24.
no issue.
Yeah, so as he gets smacked, and like you hit, I just hit him in like the left chest. You hit him in like his left or his right like kidney. He's like backs up and just gets bang, he's smacked. He's like, oh, yo, like trying to like fucking calm down a little bit. The same guy kind of does like the same thing. He puts his hands up. The guy who has the movable rod in his shirt is going to, not knowing what it is going to attempt to like try to move it. I don't even think he physically can, but
No,
I think that's why they call
No.
it the immovable rod.
there is a DC, but it is just like ridiculously high. I'm pretty sure it's like a 35 DC or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he starts like he's kind of like in a half nose, like he's trying to reach down there, trying to pull it out, but he can't. Elias, it is your turn. If you want to do anything.
Peaceful one in the
Elias
group.
is gonna walk to the left towards the bar. He's gonna look at each one while he walks that way and go, pew, 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 and then ask the waiter for a drink.
I'm thirsty.
The bartender, he's kind of sitting there like this. He has his hands on his bar, and he sees you come up, and you ask him for a drink, and he's kind of just like, and doesn't really know how to respond. He kind of like froze him with
Ale.
like,
Ale's fine.
okay, you kind of froze him with the question here. Make a persuasion roll just to see if he does it now or if he just is kind of stunned.
60.
Nailed it.
He's kind of confused for a minute. He's like, sure. And he goes and he grabs grabs a cup and he starts to like fill it up. It takes him longer than 6 seconds.
Perfect.
to do so.
And while he's doing that, I slap 20 gold down and say, "Well, this should cover any damages." And then with my bonus action, I summon a tentacle behind the one who started it.
Yeah, so emerging from out of this dark hardwood floor is a tentacle just like
And it
shoots up.
slaps Captain Immovable Rod.
Okay, I'll let you do it with advantage because he is grappled like
Permanently.
twice.
25.
Yeah, it hits.
It's going to be for 5 cold damage.
And it smacks up right behind his head, going like around Keldrin, and yeah, now there's a tentacle there.
That's my turn.
Keldrin, your turn.
So, from what we've seen so far, who are people that are like backing down, and who's still kind of like big tree
These
fall
two
hard?
are the only ones who have like attempted to back down. This guy on his last turn, which is after Amios threw a punch, and then this guy is you're grappling and has the movable rod down his shirt.
Do I have to do like a grapple check at the beginning to see if I still have, like if I still have?
He's
No,
pretty well
it's-
permanently down.
Yeah. Like, can I like let him go and can I? Assume
You can let
that
him
they'll
go
be
as a
movable?
you can let him go as a free action.
As a free action. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the only way you'd have to re-roll it is if he tried to break it. Is how it works. You don't need to roll to maintain it. Yeah, free action. You can just like let him go.
Yeah, I will go ahead and I will free action let him go and kind of just step a little bit to the side. Seeing the two kind of like who got punched backing up, I'm gonna look at the one that punched Amios. And once again, I said I'm looking for the fucking assholes. Your mom must have been shit with aberration spells, clearly, because she failed at using protection. And I will do vicious mockery at this one right here.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is. I believe it's been a while since we've done it. Yeah, a wisdom save.
He uses a cantrip of all things.
Yeah.
I just reminded him he had it. He forgot until this moment.
Yeah, it's been a long time because it's been shit.
It's a 16.
15. God dang it. Useless spell.
He takes like half damage or something like that, right?
No,
No, he takes
no,
none
it must
damage.
succeed. No, nothing. It's a
It's
saber
a
suck.
saber suck, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That is
Um,
spell.
Kind
See why
of
you haven't
glances
used it.
in your direction. Yeah.
And yeah, and then I guess for a bonus action,
You guys
I'll
are like,
just
what's an
flip my
aberration
finger.
spell? That was
Too
too highbrow. Too highbrow.
eyebrow.
Wrong
Flip
crowd,
flip
wrong
him the
crowd.
bird and pass my turn.
All right, Amios.
Excellent news. So this one is the one that just got donked twice, right? The one on the upper left here.
Yeah. When he backed up, he got smacked.
This is the one that's still here and still like fighting.
Yeah, he is not shown at this because his turn is next.
He would have, but he doesn't have a chance to yet.
He hasn't stepped down yet. And this guy has the rod down his chest.
Great. I have 2 rods. I'm going to grapple this one.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Click. Shit.
He rolls an 8.
Hey!
So that's a success. I'll give it to you.
Let's go.
Are you grappling him or are you doing the same thing?
I have different plans. I'm grappling him for now.
Okay. So yeah, you got him grappled. Do you want him like from the back or like you just bear hugging
From
him?
from the front, if I can like push him to the ground, that would be ideal. So that I'm sort
I
of
would say
straddling.
on your next turn you'd be able to.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So he's just grappled right now.
At this point, after he's got grappled, he's gonna try to break the grapple because
Okay.
he's next. So another athletics check.
Better. Nope.
Yeah, he's after you get him grappled, he's able to like throw your hands off. You rolled a 14.
Son of a bitch.
He'll throw your hands off, and you guys are just kind of back in this like sparring
Damn it.
stance. Bolov, is your turn.
So this one is on the other side of this table, right?
Yeah.
And this is a table,
This is a table between
an upright table.
Yeah. It's,
For now.
it's circular.
Great. Is there anything on the table? Like, what's in the middle of this? What am I looking at here? Like a dinner plate, a light? What am
It's like a candle.
Great. Okay. I want to climb on the table and kick this guy in the face.
All right. Yeah, give me a strength check. We'll,
Yeah, no problem. 1 second.
we'll add 2 to it for your proficiency. Yeah. You like hit him in the chest.
Big 20, dirty 20.
No. I want to kick him in the face.
Okay.
Right.
You run up. You like one step up on the table, second step on the table, and just like turn and just hit him square. Your heel hitting connecting right in his jaw. Just turns his head sideways. Blood pours out and glues as a tooth flies out at that point.
And then just to nobody, just the room, because this is a gladiatorial performance. Because I want to sleep for free later. Just gonna shout. You'll remember the day you told the champion of the sea to sleep with the horses or something fucking stupid.
The horsey.
Right, Keldrin?
Seahorse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
It's at this point you see there's another man who is sitting at the bar over here, and he comes running over. He's wearing just like very like simple leathers. It's nothing like to denote anything special, but not like chainmail or anything like that. He comes running up and he gets in between everybody, and he kind of like puts his hand. He's like, all right. Hey, we got it. You guys you've outmatched them. And then he looks at them and he goes, how about you guys just get the fuck out of here? All right. Ooh. And they kind of they're looking at each other, look at him like, yeah, all right. They start to back away.
Well, all but one does.
Right. Yeah. So these guys, they slowly like kind of take a wide berth around you guys. They kind of like they go like
A wide berth around the fucking tentacle that's in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Some
get
of them kind of like send like kind of strange glares at it. They head out. And as they're kind of heading, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get nose to nose to the one that's on the ground with the immovable rod. Say you're sorry.
He's as like all of his buddies are moving. He's like, hey. He's like trying to move and he can't.
Hey. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry like a good little bitch, or you get to stay on the fucking ground right here.
He goes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. And I click the removable rod.
Pull it out. He scrambles up quickly. Kind of takes like one last look at you guys, and they all
go sleep with the horses.
Thanks for the free rooms.
They all head out. At this point, Elias, your ale. The man turns around.
Anyway, here's your ale.
he turned around, started to pour. This was kind of like looking over his shoulder because it takes longer than 6 seconds to pour an ale. Mm-hmm. And he turns around, he puts it down, and he looks down at the gold, and he looks up at you, and he goes, "That's mighty kind. You really don't." He grabs like 10 of it.
Okay.
And he leaves it. And he leaves the other 10. He goes, "Thank you. Here," and he's gesturing to the rest of you guys. He goes, "Come, sit down. First one's on the house, boys. Sorry about that. They kind of came in. It was, I don't know, looking like a slow night. They handed me a bunch of gold, bought out all the rooms, and kind of been being assholes to everybody tonight. So
I sip my ale, and I make a face, and I make the tentacle come over and grasp it to cool it more, so that my mug frosts over, and then I drink my ale again, and then I make my tentacle disappear.
Man of genius.
Yeah, the tentacle slithers over. It goes between like your arm.
This one's to you, around. Tentacle Ale Man.
Tentacle, Mr. Ale Man.
Wraps around it. You see like the ice and like the water from around just like the moisture in the air kind of crystallize and form around the cup of the ale. As the tentacle disappears, slow it starts to like.
I give a very satisfying after I drink some. Thank you.
I'll take 3 ales.
Of course.
And after I order, I'm gonna go find the dwarf and the other woman.
Okay.
Be a man of God.
Yeah.
Not that God.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, right away. And he grabs you your 3 ales. He grabs Voloth and Keldrin an ale as well. It's easy enough to go and find the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no! So if I find them, then you got a room and a free ale at the bar.
They're like, oh, yeah, we heard the commotion, saw him leave. Thanks. Guys are real assholes, huh?
Well, they told me to fuck a horse, so.
They told you to sleep in the
That's
Depends how you look at it, I guess.
That's
Oh,
where my
very
mom is,
bestiality.
they're like the dwarf and the female. They're happy and they come in and they join you guys for an ale. At this point too, most of like the caravan, they were either outside. You saw some of them. They were talking to the elf man. There's some of them. Most of them were like by their carriage or their wagons, like tending to their horses and locking that stuff kind of down. As the night kind of next few moments and minutes pass on, people start to filter in. They start purchasing for rooms and stuff like that. Bo walks up and he leans up because you guys are all situated at the bar here. He kind of walks up. He puts his hand on Boloth and like on Elias's shoulder. He goes, "I heard your boys gave him a good show, huh?"
No fucking champion of the sea did. Am I right, boys? Hey.
And the barkeep goes, "That was it's quite a show. Your rooms on the house tonight, boys. Thanks again."
Well, they did pay first, right? I mean, we just merely moved the
Yeah, realistically,
the
the room's
vacancy.
on them. Yeah.
yeah. But
Did they have time to take things out of their room? Because I may want to go to see my room quickly. I'm very sleepy.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't see them go and take anything out.
Are we gonna go check every fucking room right now?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If you want to, you can be pointed to whatever room they were in, which would have been it's hard to tell. So there's like a hallway back through this door here. Go through there to the right, and it's like right there. Essentially, here I'll move you. It's like right there.
Okay.
Is that
Sure. I'm gonna go look inside. Why not?
Yeah, inside, it's two sets of like these bunk beds essentially. There's a desk on the side. It looks like it's relatively untouched. It seems like they kind of got here, started drinking. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Don't fail us. Find the third movable rod.
Oh, I'm still at advantage. Sorry. I'm not advantaged, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, you look around. You don't find much. You find like one of them left like a coin purse behind. Not too much left in it, but there's
Are there clothes or anything like that around? Like
you see like a pair of boots.
Okay.
They look to be like a little bit wet from whatever the whatever the weather was outside. You see like essentially like one change of pretty common clothes or clothes that they would wear underneath like their armor.
So I grab the stuff, I walk over to the window, I open it, and I pitch it out the window. And then I walk back
very
to
nice
the main room. Rooms are looking good, boys. I just cleaned one of them.
So,
but I listen. You were fucking amazing. Champion of the sea. You were fucking amazing, man. You just a little fucking just fucking from up high, down low, wherever you will go. My words are just not hitting like when I try to insult them, and I'm not very good at it. And I would love for you to show me how to throw a fucking punch.
Great. I'd like to punch Keldrin.
okay. roll for an attack.
How do you?
Do a strength check and then just add your proficiency, so +2.
Oh no.
No fucking shot.
Well,
So you don't even like see it coming. You're like,
I just take it hard. Yep.
you don't even see it coming. You're like, yeah, I really want to know how to throw a punch, and like you don't even get the word punch out, and he turns and his fist is just like buried like in your jaw. It sends you flying back. You fall Make it like a dexterity saving throw. See if you fall off your bar stool.
Okay. Yep. Dex save. Gotcha.
Dex save. Yeah. Yeah.
A
No.
10.
You get hit in the face. You fall back. You have like a little bit of blood going down inside your face. You would have taken 11 points of damage.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah. Yep.
I just want to. Nope. That's how. And I'm gonna toss him one of the potions he gave me earlier.
Thanks. Refuse to use it out of principle.
I feel like he should have learned unarmed combat better. He should get a +1 to all future unarmed combat.
I meant how to punch one of those assholes, not me, you asshole.
I did punch an asshole.
I did start the fight though. Was it pretty good? Did I do a good job?
I honestly, the grapple that was nice. I was able to get that one down.
The rod, I didn't know what you were doing with the nunchucks for a little bit there, but
Yeah.
that came in.
You don't even know yet.
What does that mean?
You don't
I
even
just
know.
look with like curiosity, but also fear, because it's usually me. I get back up at this my stool, wobbly, still hurting on the chin, and I will continue to drink the ale at that point.
Okay. Yeah, you do so. You guys continue on drinking. Sorry, I'm populating the bar. With,
Enhance. Of course, it would be a natural 20. You son of a bitch.
that is
Of
so
course it
fucking
would be-
funny.
Of course, it would be a natural
It's like a
20.
bowl
on
off.
this fucking-
Every other roll's a natural 20.
Yup.
You mess with the bull, you get the horn.
Put you guys down a bar seat here.
You mess with the horse, you get the sea.
Oh my gosh.
That was a saying. Stopped earlier than I thought it was going to be. Thank God.
Elias, also, can we have a discussion? What were you doing there?
What do you mean? What?
I'm in the rough and tumble.
Sure.
Amios is throwing punches. Bolas
Yes.
is throwing punches. But you just
Didn't want to ruin.
you didn't
his
even
shirt.
off. Well, I have a nice shirt too. What do you mean he didn't want to
sorry,
ruin his shirt?
We've been on the road for a long time. And I was thirsty. So I got a drink.
Okay.
And then I proceeded to drink my drink.
So throughout all this, the bar begins to get populated
Jesus
with.
Christ, it's a party.
Oh my God!
This is the caravan.
What? I was gonna say, were all these patrons watching us just beat the shit out of some
no.
randos,
The
or
bar
what?
the place is empty, but like as this has been going on, and after they cleared out, these people started to file in. These are all people from the caravan.
Is that a woman with a beard?
Which one?
Wait, what?
So
Yeah,
they're
a
all.
little bit.
One thing you notice too is they're all sitting in like their
Caravan.
with their wagon mates essentially. The two women that you guys have saw before, they're down here at the bar with someone else who is seemingly a part of their wagon. Yeah, then there's a group down here at this table. There's a group at this table. 5 people around this table, which is kind of pretty cluttered over there in that corner. It's like they have a bigger, half orc man over there. You guys would like any descriptions? I could give you descriptions of these people, but it's kind of just showing.
I'm gonna hang out with the 2 women that we met before.
Yeah, they're hanging out down here.
Me too.
Sorry, did you say, do we see the ones that we are supposed to be watching? The ones with the chests?
Yes, that is this group, this wagon down here. This is the woman that you guys saw before that you
I
believe.
don't remember seeing her. I feel like I would remember that.
I feel like I remember her.
This is the one that you
Those
said
are
it's
some
just a
exceptional sequence.
general woman
Yeah.
at.
No, she had like a striking jawline, green eyes, like a black or blackish or dark.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly. Pulled back.
Syra.
That is the
This
one.
is Syra,
that
right?
is Tyra. Yes.
Syra, okay.
And then her wagon mates, her caravan. They're sitting at that table.
Yeah, and I quote John last week. Oh, so generic black hair, green-eyed woman. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't remember the fuck me eyes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to seduce you?
Jesus Christ. They let me see here. Let me get rid of this.
So we're gonna fight everybody in the bar now? Is
I was
that our
gonna say
next
the
step?
initiative counter was still up. I got real worried for a second. Natal in the ballroom blitz,
Boom, boom,
ballroom blitz. It's.
Yeah, so throughout the night, you guys drink, you guys have food, all that kind of stuff. Maybe 40 or so minutes later, the man who like came up and like stopped the fight from before, he's sitting over here in the corner. He kind of makes his way past you guys, stopping past Amios, and kind of just says, "Hey, I see that you guys are good people. I feel like a lot of people appreciate what you guys did there. Come speak to me in private later." And he continues on by. He doesn't really stop to stop for conversation, but he continues on by. He goes into the hallway, presumably either to his room or to a restroom. For the most part, people kind of like they kind of hang out. They sit, they drink. It's pretty good food, especially compared to food that you guys have been having on the road. Like I said before, a lot of the food you had on the road is very bland. Food you're having now is actually it's really good. It's like this freshly like grilled and seared like a pork chop essentially with some like nice fresh vegetables. The ale is good. The ale is quality ale, all that kind of stuff. You guys notice a couple other people. It's starting to rain outside, and you see these two women have walked in from the outside. As they walk in one after another, there's a little bit
Twins.
It's raining outside. They see like their hair is damp, their clothes are a little bit damp. They pull off their hood, and they are as you see one come in, pretty fairly younger, maybe like mid-20s human, female, curly like chestnut brown, a little bit red-ish hair. One steps in, the other one steps in. They look exactly identical.
Oh shit! Did they have?
Oh, they are twins.
They're looking for their triplet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, they are twins. From what you can see, they look like exactly identical.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
They kind of sit down. They kind of survey the room. They talk amongst themselves. There's another woman who's walking around who I don't have a token for her. I just forgot. I forgot to. Oh wait, did I make one? I don't think I made one. No, I didn't. Essentially, it's the word of mouth. You can figure out that it's the barkeep's wife, and she's kind of going around serving the tables and stuff like that.
What a patriarchal move, doing the barkeep, but not the barkeep's wife. Weird. 2024.
Keep them down.
After a while, you see.
Can I ask who's the dude in the back, over in the corner behind the barkeep?
Which guy?
This guy.
Oh, there's a guy I can't see.
Oh, that's in through the kitchen. You've seen him like kind of walking back and forth. Looks to be a chef of some sort.
Okay.
A chef, you say?
Halfling man, halfling man, like scruffy kind of facial hair, short curly hair.
Oh, he's fucking awesome looking.
He's walking around. You see him, making stuff, doing what cooks do.
So I've seen him come in and out of the kitchen, right? Keldrin has seen him multiple times.
Yeah, he's definitely came out, and he would probably been the one who've come out and like actually given you guys your plates and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the barkeep goes back there, gets food. The the bar maiden does the same. You notice after a while, people kind of settling in. You notice the two twins have kind of moved around from a little bit of the table, and they're trying to initiate conversation with a few tables. If anyone's keeping like a particularly close eye on them, you can make a perception check because they're behind you. You would be physically like looking for them. Otherwise, they just are kind of moseying on about themselves.
I'm gonna say that I'm occupied with the people from before.
I'm focused on the. I'm focused on Elias. Hey, Swapsy Seatsies.
No.
I want to see the guy's craft. I want to see what he's doing back there. Come on.
No.
Why don't you ask to go back there?
Because it's weird now that we had a brawl in the middle of their tavern.
Now.
Why do you always make it weird? At every bar we go to, this is how you act. Like, can you just give me this one
it's
time?
definitely his fault, not anybody else's.
Hey, chef.
The barkeep, because he kind of you say that and he kind of looks at you and he looks back. He picks his head back in the corner and goes, Heston, come here for a minute.
What was his name?
What was it?
Heston.
Heston. Got it.
He steps out. He kind of like rubs his hands off with like a towel. He's got like an apron on. He goes, yeah. What can I do for you?
Hey, Heston. You consider yourself a master of your craft, a great cook, wouldn't you say?
I think it's not too bad. What do you think? You had
I
it
think
tonight?
your food's delicious.
Oh, thank you very
Fucking
kindly.
pork
Hey,
is amazing.
You see the bard over there? You see his name's Keldrin. Guy with the lead.
Keldrin.
You mind if he
yes,
comes back
he
and
kinda-
watches you cook for a bit?
Sure. I don't see what's the problem with that.
Perfect. Question though, before you go,
Oh.
what do you think's weirder? Asking to watch you like this, or letting him stare at you from this chair?
Oh, now that you mention it, I
Kind of
think.
a horse apiece. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where'd you go fuck a horse?
I was fine with you asking, but now that you're asking me if it would be weirder if you didn't ask, the asking is also now seeming kind of weird too.
Fair, but more weird. Like that's what I'm going for. More weird.
You know, I think you're right. Yeah, it'd be more weird just to stare from
Perfect.
afar, you know,
See, Keldrin.
more of a lover up close, if you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. Thank you.
I just-
Appreciate it. Your food was delicious.
Oh, of course. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Keldrin just looks at Elias and just mouths, "Stop it."
He
And
goes,
fully
Oh.
embarrassed of the situation, I will turn and go to this table that I knew was preoccupied before, but I'm gonna go sit at this table.
I don't know what's up with him. Sorry, but thank you for taking a moment out of your time. I
yeah, of
appreciate
course.
it.
If you know, if he changes his mind, send him back. It's
I'll talk.
no
to him.
harm. All right. He wanders on back.
And I continue to sit in my fucking chair.
My chair.
As Keldrin has left, the one of the twins makes like notice of you sitting at their table, kind of gives you like a little smile, and then goes and occupies your seat at the bar.
Oh,
Um,
power move! Look at
Why
that.
is a power move to get next to Bolov?
Um,
Hey, yo.
She sits down and she kind of looks at Amios, who is preoccupied with the people in the corner. Looks towards Bolath. Goes, been here before? What do they got good? What do they got good on a good ale, good wine? What do they got?
Never been here before. None of it's that good.
Well, it's that good, huh? Okay. Well, she orders an ale and that goes and gets it. So, you guys, a caravan? What's going on here?
I'm the champion of the sea.
Oh, champion of the sea. Make it a deception check.
At this point, I don't think it's deception. I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is the law of the land.
Yeah, that's right.
If you claim it long enough, you become the champion of the sea.
I just gave a performance in here. The bar keeps backing me up.
She goes, sorry, I haven't heard of you before, but what everyone's saying around the bar is you guys kind of took care of some assholes, something like that was in here before. So I'll take your word for it. She kind of smiles and gives you a wink.
This is
She
Give
go
her a
ahead.
thumbs up.
She goes, look, so my sister and I, we come in here because our cart guard we're heading on down south. We kind of travel between Waterdeep to Baldur's Gate. Our cart broke down. We're hoping to hitch
The
along.
engine broke.
Hoping to hitch a ride back up to the cart and hopefully, maybe buy some equipment off somebody. Don't know if you guys are heading back up that way. I didn't see you guys come down south, so I'm assuming you're going north, but I would really appreciate the tag along.
Are you going to pay us?
Make a persuasion check.
Just what? You got money? This is gonna be a little higher. Hey, okay, okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you get payment for a service, I think that's fair. I'm sure she kind of looks over at her sister, who still seems to be engrossed in conversation over at this table. Yeah, we have coin. We can spare some coin for sure. Maybe once we what was I gonna say? I lost it. I'm sorry.
Got a little
Yeah,
nervous.
no,
Mm.
got a little nervous. No, yeah, I would be happy to. What's your name?
The champion of the sea.
Champion of the sea. That's right. That's right. Mila. Mila, nice to meet you. She kind of like holds her hand out like daintily.
Mm.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up.
She gives you a thumbs up back. Um,
What did you say your name was? Nylon?
Mila.
Nylon. Tell you what, Nylon, if you're still here tomorrow, maybe we can tag you along. Can you carry anything? You don't look like you're very strong.
Whoa!
I can carry my weight. Yeah, I can carry my weight.
Well, we do have a couple well, really just one there behind you that he can't carry his weight. So if you can do that, you'll be doing more than him.
Oh, this guy at my table over here.
Yeah, the one with the flute.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of looks over, just kind of cute. What's his name?
His name is Little Keldrin. Make sure you only call him Little Keldrin.
Little Keldrin. Okay. Well, noted. Thank you, champion. I will. This is like an
Of the
RPG. It's like an RPG. Champion.
Thank you, champion. Hark and be gone.
Great. I'm gonna give her a thumbs up and go back to
Yeah, she
drinking my
kind of gets the hint. She moves on. As she like is moving on, you guys notice the man that kind of asked for Elias before he's came back out. He actually came back out a different door. I'm sorry. Came back out a door that's down or passively that's kind of down here. Makes his way back.
Oh, it's that weirdo.
Sits
Oh
on
yeah,
that
we
bar.
were supposed to go meet him, weren't we?
Yeah. Yep.
And he make a the perception check. Somebody at the bar.
I'm wallowing in self pity.
13.
Yeah, so you see obviously you saw him come back in. And as he sits down, he is just every so often he's kind of throwing glances your guys' way. Just kind of like potentially looking for, a sign or something like that, or just to see.
Sure. So, sorry, ladies. I'll be right back. And I go and be like, do the man tap on the shoulder and be like, what can I help you with?
He goes, meet me back out in the well, he goes, I have a room. First one up from the doorway there. Points up in this direction.
Is this in earshot of the two women that Amios was seducing?
You're like you can
I'm
like
just talking.
Men cannot just talk to women. We all know that.
We all know this.
If one or both of them happens to still need a room.
He tells you, because I have a room. You and your friends meet me up there. Be inconspicuous if you can. Try not to draw attention to it.
Inconspicuous.
And he goes back sipping his ale. Kind of waits a little bit. At this point now, the woman who was talking to Voloth, sitting down, sees Keldrin. She goes, "Well, little Keldrin, is it?"
It's Keldrin. Keldrin Pans.
Okay. Yeah, Keldrin Pants. That's a interesting last name.
It's an up and coming business that I'm working on. I'm working with one of the greatest cooks of the West Coast by the name of Bartley Potts. And as pots and pans, we're gonna have a bed and breakfast, and we're working really hard at also expanding out into a liquor license and creating wine, ale, those types of things.
Huh. Well, I do love some wine, love some ale. I'd love to. Are you a chef by trade, or are you?
So you overheard that too? Why is he always being a dick? I'm sorry. Once again, Keldrin, I didn't get your name. Your name is?
Mila.
Mila. I apologize. I don't mean to trauma dump all over you, but those are my friends or assholes or whatever you want to call it. They never just let me be their friend, and I don't know how to handle this anymore. And
Somebody can't handle their fucking ale.
I had one drink and I just don't know what to do with my life. I asked one to try to teach me how to punch. He punches me. I asked the other one to switch spots so I could watch the cook eat. He makes fun of me in front of the guy I want to watch cook. And the other one won't even talk to me because he's talking to his god all the time. And I just don't know what to do with my life.
She's at this point, she has like her full on, like her chair's next to you, like her arms around you. And she's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. She looks at like the barmaids when walking by and she kind of like mouths like, hey, we need another one over here. And she orders you a beer and, you know, she consoles you. And she's
If ever there was a more perfect mark.
I really appreciate that. It's just like I said, I just think I think I'm coming off the high. We walked into the room. I said something pretty fucking boss to kind of get rid of those assholes, and then I had my team have my back. They came in swinging left, right. The guy at the bar was doing the cool thing at the bar. He was doing a little thing with his finger, and a tentacle came out, and I thought we were jiving. We were becoming a team, and then post fight, I'm just Keldrin the Mocking. Keldrin the Mocking is probably my nickname now.
Amios has his way of seducing people, but Keldrin has his way of seducing people.
It's a little bit of a pity thing, you know, but if it works.
This would be just like a general like charisma check just to see. You're not like necessarily persuading, but just to see how you're coming across here.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, she's you know, it is sad to see this grown dark elf sitting there by himself crying about his friends, but she takes a liking to it. You know, she consoles you. You guys talk for some time about, you know, this and that.
I'm sorry.
Your
Enough about me. I really appreciate the ale. I saw that you were talking to Boloth. You know, we're brothers. He doesn't want to talk about it. I mean, our skin color is a little bit different, but we are brothers. And he doesn't really know how to talk to anyone besides us. So if he said anything that was a little off-putting, I'm sorry. What are you doing here? You seem like a really nice person. I think I saw you twice. I didn't think I was that drunk.
Oh, that's my sister. My sister Lila behind you there.
Lila and Lila, you can't.
They are twins.
Ooh, okay, let me just out of character, out of game for a second.
Parents do it.
Parents, if you are having children and you know you're having twins, do not do this. Stop it.
Well, these were my children, and I named them. Okay.
This is how we find out Chance is having a twin soon.
Surprise!
She kind of explains to you. Just because, you know, we talked about already with Bola, but it kind of explains to you they're traveling between Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate. Their cart broke down, not but a day's travel north. She expressed it. She goes, yeah, your friend said that we could take along with you guys tomorrow. So if you ever need to talk about anything else, I'm all ears, Keldrin.
I appreciate that, and yeah, I do have to be completely straight up honest with you. We are hired hand to be able to protect our friend Bo, who is one of the greatest wine salesmen this side of the Sword Coast, and you know, us protecting him is first priority. And then, you know, but if we happen to stumble across heading north, we stumble across your rig, your broken down rig, I'm sure we can take a slight pause to be able to help out, you know.
Well, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
The Keonthar is the river.
The Keonthar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that's
they
right.
Say it
that's
all the time in Baldur's Gate.
It's the river from Elturel to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Ultra Baldur's Gate. Okay, gotcha.
To the sword.
Okay.
We were on it.
Yes.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Un poco.
Yeah.
During this conversation too, you guys have noticed that the man he has walked. He's gone.
Oh. I
He went out. He went out this like.
I'm gonna start to individually gather everybody and be like, "Hey, meet me over here in like 30 seconds. Try not to make it look obvious. Back around this door or whatever."
I just see you just like inconspicuous.
Big
Toward that door.
Big hand arrows.
My apologies. Group meeting. You know, we probably have to figure out what our day looks like tomorrow. Well, group meeting. Our group meeting. You know,
Yeah,
like I.
inconspicuous. You're being conspicuous.
I don't know how.
Hey,
to do
ladies.
incognito.
Hold on, everybody, hold on. I'll be right back.
That could be an asshole. And I'll step up and I'll follow Amios out the door, or inconspicuous. I'll just kind of.
There you go. Yeah, that's better.
That's very conspicuous.
Yeah. Like fucking Donald Duck.
I will give it a full minute, and then I will trail.
Okay.
I'll sit in silence for a minute, drop my head, give a big sigh, follow along.
Guys, where are we going? I don't know. Where,
Oh,
they said
you-
wait. Now I
there's,
don't know where we're going.
The door here. You guys are
Oh,
able
okay.
to go through.
Okay.
Then as you guys come inside, one by one, Bo is, or not Bo. I'm sorry. This other man. I was looking at Bo's photo.
Bo's back at the bar.
Bo is back at the bar.
I miss Bo.
Bo.
One by one, as you guys came in, this man would open the door. You guys came in, and he'd gently like close it behind you. He'd open the door and it's like trying to make like very like little noise, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems on the up and up.
He goes, sorry to, have to do this all secret. Like, my name's Eldon. Saw what you guys did, and feel like you guys were, he's whispering. He's trying to be quiet. I won't be quiet, but he's trying to be quiet with this. He goes, my name's Eldon. I saw what you guys did. It's very noble of you guys. A lot of people just don't want to deal with assholes like that, but I'm glad to see that there's some good people that are still, standing up for it. And he like pulls out a necklace. From his necklace, you can see there is a harp with a crescent moon
He's a harper.
around it, kind of signaling that he's a harper. You guys kind of like make acknowledgement of it, that get what he's coming down with or whatever, or get that what he's trying to convey. Tucks it back inside. Because I'm gonna keep this short. I don't want to keep you guys in here too long. I had a contact of mine come through just about 4 days back. His name was Carlon. He's a harper. I'm assuming you guys know what those are. He went north just a few days ago. And he was traveling with people that are believed to be of not desired company. Assuming if you've been in contact with other Harper members, based on your acknowledgement of my pendant, you would know that potentially that there's the cult of the dragon is suspected to be on the move, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. I think Carlon thought he was onto something. Try to stay around in this area, meeting up at taverns, trying to get attention of certain people. He passed on some information to me, and I just wanted to know what information that you guys would have about the call. If you guys know anything, I'm just trying to gather information and kind of be a secret keeper, essentially.
Is there, while he's explaining this and like giving us the backstory, can I read him a little bit to see if he's being genuine or if he's trying to get information from us, like do an insight check or some shit?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Okay. That is a 19.
Yeah, he seems genuine, and he seems like he's being quick about his words, but he's also being very particular, even though I may not be conveying it. That's just a fault of mine, okay?
The life of a DM, if you will. So
he's being very particular with what he's
fault.
saying. He's being very particular with what he's saying, and he's trying to convey this information quickly, quietly. But he seems like he's being genuine.
So you're wanting us to find. You want more information from us right now on what we know about the cult, and I'm assuming, going to want us to keep a lookout on Carlin if we're heading north. Then, correct?
Yeah, I just want to know if you guys know of any other information. Carlon told me he thinks he was on the trail, snooping around their caravan and all that kind of stuff. The only information that he really had is he's doesn't think the cult doesn't stop at Waterdeep. He thinks they keep going. And for whatever it's worth, they're whisperings of a black dragon of some kind. I'm not sure what it has to do with. I didn't get quite clear information, but that's pretty much what I've got. I've only been stationed out here for not more than a few weeks. Trying to be inconspicuous myself.
Keldrin would know from this from conversations in the past, but Toast is having a tough time remembering. What we know is that the cargo is going north. We don't know if it's going to make it all the way to Waterdeep. Is that my understanding?
All you knew it was going north of Baldur's Gate. That's all you knew.
That's all we know. But in what he's informing us now is that it's even further north of Waterdeep at that point. Is that what I'm understanding?
That is what his contact has told him.
Okay. No, I appreciate you sharing what you know. First of all, want you to know that you're in good hands. We are already 1-0 versus black dragons. We've already slayed a black dragon. So taking down a second will not be difficult. Just hear the laugh behind me. We are currently tailing a group within this caravan that we came in with. We're tailing a cult wagon that has goods that we are to understand that we're heading north to Waterdeep, but we did not know whether or not we'd make it, if we'd go further. So we are currently working with Bo as his hired hand to help him get to Waterdeep. And if once we get there, if you want us to continue to tail that group to try to find this layer that they are bringing goods and contraband and offerings to the Black Dragon, we can continue. If you have a contact in Waterdeep you want us to meet up with.
The only one I could know of would be Carlon. You can usually find most of them at any of the larger taverns. Try to hang around and but yeah, like I said, we're just trying to gather information and keep it passing along down the chain.
If I may interject, does the term narratar mean anything to you?
No, it does not.
How about Naruto?
Oh my god. Is that where they're going? Is that a place?
I don't know where they're going. I'm not going to presume to know their inner workings. What I can say is that we've ran into some of their higher ranking individuals. We've removed some from this plane of existence. And we know that Neratar seems to be a destination of some sort, of some importance, but we are unsure of its location.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Look, if we don't have anything else, I think we should probably try to disperse. I think I'm gonna probably head out for the evening.
I appreciate the information that you provided us. We'll be on the lookout. You gave a description of we're looking for Carlin, right?
Yeah, he gives like a brief description. Super short, brown hair. He's a very slender build. So is this guy. Very slender build. Carlin he's trying to be like a little bit inconspicuous, but he just has like a pretty I'm trying to make him not average, but he sounding fucking average.
He's kind of short. He's got brown hair.
Slender
skin.
Slender brown hair. He has like a really he's got skin really short, like cut on the sides, pretty like longer on top. He's got skin. But yeah, he doesn't really give too much information. The only thing he does says though is he says I know he has a tattoo on his shoulder. His left shoulder. You are muted.
I'm singing to myself.
Oh.
I was just saying tattoo on my shoulder makes me happy. I was singing the song and no. All right. Brown hair, short, and tattoo on shoulder. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Be safe, friends.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's walk out one at a time so it doesn't look conspicuous going back to the bar area.
You first.
Mm-hmm. I will leave and head back to the room, and I making sure Bo is still hearing good.
Yeah, he struck up a conversation with the barkeep at this point. He's having a good time.
Okay. And then I will
You
head
see
back.
you see Mila sitting there. She kind of looks your way and kind of gives you like a little wave.
And and I will sit back in the seat next to Bo where I have an eye into the kitchen whenever the doors open up.
The doors are open. He's just
Okay, never mind. Then I can just see right in there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's
Perfect.
just around the corner.
And I order another drink.
Okay.
Since they are on the house, right?
Yes,
Okay,
they are.
okay,
And so he
okay.
hands you another one. Yeah, you see make a perception check if you're just gonna stare at Heston.
It's a perception check. Yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah, I mean, looks busy. It seems like at this point too, most people have had their food, so it seems like he's more so doing he's like prepping the kitchen down for like the night. So you see him cleaning some things, cleaning off, a grill or like a stove of some sort, and just getting things in order.
Kind of want to be the bouncer at the door, not letting more people come in. I'm sorry, the cook's closed for the evening. You know?
At one point, like he sees that you're just watching him, again, gives you a little nod and a wave. And he leans out the door and he says, "Hey, look, if you need more food, let me know. If you want a chef on the road, I'm up for hire." So, yeah, and just heads back into the kitchen.
Thank you.
She's gonna say that in front of his boss. Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know the dynamic.
Right? Pretty toxic workplace. I get it.
I mean, there's a fight here every night, apparently.
So I wander in. I see that Keldrin is in my spot. And so I walk over and sit next to Lila.
That's Mila.
Mila, I'm sorry.
You can't
I
tell the
know
difference
it's
anyway.
so. I say, is this seat taken? Some guy over there took mine.
So
She goes, that's my friend Keldrin. Oh, Keldrin.
Kendron! No, she doesn't remember.
Oh,
my
you
name.
unfortunately know him too. Yeah, he's in our party. I just didn't want to refer to him by name. I didn't think he deserved it.
Oh, she laughs. Please have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you. Do you need one? Do you need another one? How are you doing?
Sure. I'll take another one.
And I look over at Keldrin and I'm like, hey, Keldrin, can you bring a drink over here when you have a moment? I make sure that it's very apparent that if he doesn't, it's gonna look real bad in front of Mila here.
What was the barkeep's
Mila's
name
waiting for a drink, if you could.
Yep, absolutely, brother. We'll go ahead and I'll grab another drink, and I'll just kind of I'll do the thing where you hold the credit card, waiting for the bartender to come over.
Yeah.
Just be like,
God, I hated that in college.
It's so bad. It was so.
Yeah, he comes over and he goes, another one, and he starts pouring another ale.
It's not for me. My friend is now trying to hit on the girl that I was talking to, and it's just really awkward. So,
A lover's quarrel. Love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, she has a sister that looks the same, so I guess it's kind of,
Hey, he hands you the drink. It's one for each of you.
Okay.
And then he walks back down.
I'll grab it and I'll walk it over the table, and
Do you have the other one in your hand or no?
I have both of them in my hand.
And I say thank you when I reach up for the other one.
And I don't fight it, and then I just turn around and I go back to the stool and I sit down.
You see Mila she laughs. She thinks it's good fun.
I thought we were supposed to be wingman if we ever went out in real life. This is what I half expect if we were ever doing wingman situation at the bar.
I'd be having fun. So no one has recounted Mila's story to me, correct? I don't think so.
No, she told Boloth.
She
and
took
told
Boloth and Keldrin.
She's gonna tell us 4 fucking times.
Yeah. So I just ask her, like, yeah, me and my crew we're just passing through. What brings you and your I'm assuming your sister, and I point at the obvious twin.
Well, I think you might be related.
You and your sister through these parts.
Yes, we're herbalists.
You don't have to repeat it all if you don't want to.
No, she pretty much tells you the same thing, but she conveys a little bit more information. She goes, they're herbalists. They travel up and down like the tradeway, the coastway, selling their herbs, collecting their herbs, that sort of stuff. That's what they do for a living, kind of thing.
Lovely. So I saw you talking to Keldrin. Did you guys need anything from us? Normally the only reason anybody talks to him is if they need something, you know. So I get it.
Well, I mean, she laughs. She goes, he's pretty cute, but no,
Oh, really? Look, I'm not here to get in his way. Just make fun of him once in a while. It's a friendship thing.
Oh,
Are you interested in it?
No. I mean, you know, I could be, yeah.
Okay. You want me to put in a word?
If you don't mind. She's kind of blushing at this point.
I would love to. And I get up.
Oh, she feels bad.
I walk over to Keldrin and say, Keldrin,
You're such a dick. I'm just blurting it out.
I am, but if you give me that seat, I'll give you an important piece of information.
Heston's kind of closing up for the night, so I guess I really don't need this spot anymore. And I'll just shift. I'll just shift over one next to Boloth.
I'll sit down in my original seat. I'll make a very loud, audible sigh as I kind of get back into the impressions that I've left in the hardwood. I look at me and is like, look, Keldrin, I hate to tell you this, but she's actually really interested in you. Play your cards right, brother. And then I wink and I just go back to my drink. See, I'm not all bad.
Yeah, but I kind of got it too, but like she talked to Boloth first, so now like I feel like I'm.
Do you think
kind of getting
Boloth's
involved
gonna get with her? He's got the charisma of a broomstick. You're
Hearing the two of them talk about me, looking at me.
Just both look to the left at the bar. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys talking about nylon as loud as I possibly can? And then I'm going to turn around and give her a thumbs up.
She's laughing pretty hard. She gives you a thumbs up back. She's having a good time.
I'm going to slap Keldrin on the back and go tell her, Champion of the Sea sent you. Tell her that.
We are sending such weird signals to this poor Milo lady at this point.
Imagine you're Milo. You're having a good time.
Yep, just 3 buffoons. Just.
Hey, actually, before you go, Keldrin, maybe you should barrel roll over there. You've only done that a few times tonight.
I will take my drink and I will turn around in the seat and I will go back over to Mila and I will sit down and I will, under my breath, mutter, "The champion of the sea sent me," and and I will put my glass up to cheers with her glass at that point.
She cheers. You guys laugh. You have a good time. You don't ask her anything specific that you need from me. Otherwise, you kind of just make,
Big love.
love.
No, I don't think so. I think the opportunity passed for something else. So I think we're good. We're good for me now. Right now.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Does anyone else want to embarrass Keldrin? Otherwise, it's kind of like the rest of the night. You guys hang out. You have a good time. You talk. You drink. You already ate.
I'm assuming we would talk more, like, we don't have to role play it, but like we would talk more about what she and her sister do, the broken down wagon. Through that conversation, am I getting honest, genuine? Because it's just really weird that she pointed out to look for us as soon as she walked into the building. And that's
her
kind of
sister's
playing.
They sat at like 4 other tables.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, while I'm having
Your
conversation
sister
with
sat
her.
at this table the whole time. She was over. You guys know she was over at a different table
Oh,
and then
that
came
table,
to you guys.
But am I getting like the vibe that she's being genuine or honest with what happened?
Sure. Make a insight check.
Insight. Okay.
Vibe check.
Yeah, I meant to do this earlier, but the opportunity did not. 17.
Yeah. Seems. Yeah, everything seems,
Well, when your DM goes, yeah, dot.
it seems on the up and up. Yeah, everything seems
Okay.
good.
Okay. And
Seems
yeah,
genuine.
just
She
enjoying her
talks about
company.
She talks about different flowers or herbs, things that you
Now,
probably
would you
haven't even.
say that these would work with the food that we're trying to prep at Pots and Pans?
Well, I don't know about their culinary input, but yeah, you guys have a lively conversation about herbs and whatever else you guys made.
Oh, you're saying. Okay, got it. All right.
Oh, not those herbs. Is there anything you want to ask the people that you're sitting next to before we? You've been kind of talking up that corner.
I just see him like this, looking at him.
I think the silence is no.
What was the question for me?
Oh,
he asked you.
Yeah, I asked if there's anything that specifically that
lady.
you want to ask the people next to you, or are you just kind of like making small talk?
No, it's small talks. If they need a room,
Yeah, we didn't figure this out. I thought we were shacking up.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna get back there, and there's just gonna be a sock on the doorknob.
Oh God.
This is so fitting.
The dwarven woman, Elkin, she's
Yep.
like, oh, please, here. You're mighty kind. You seem great, but
yeah, we don't have to
not
work with that anymore. We're good. I'm used to it.
not really my type.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Hearing
little too
Amios-
tall for me.
Yep. Thank you for
Hearing
being a friend. No, I
Amios-
got it. It's good.
Hearing Amios get rejected, I want to turn around and just tap my chest.
Make a strength check. This is just to be like kind of like flexing a little bit or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, that's a save. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Technicality, but it works.
Yeah, she kind of like looks
They
around, is like,
giggle and titter.
yeah. Seem interested per se.
I'll just turn back around. I'm going to hold my thumb up in the air.
And the night essentially carries
sorry.
on.
Sorry,
like
one
this.
more.
Go ahead.
I'd like to turn to Bo,
Oh.
and I want to hold my rock from earlier and say, Bo,
Your rock?
you've been. Yeah, remember I was staring at a rock and smiling weirdly? Don't remember that part? That was an important callback. Okay.
Make an insight check on Bo too while you're having this conversation.
That's an 8.
Okay, it's pretty easy to tell that he's like kind of in the bag at this point.
Okay. Perfect. I look at Bo and I'm like, Bo, you have been a great friend to me during this journey and my companions. And if you're ever in need, you may have noticed that I'm a warlock, that I've made a pact with my patron, and he lends aid. He or she, it's kind of indeterminate. Don't worry about the patron so much, but if you're ever in need, and then I use prestidigitation and I mumble some arcane Cthulhu-y sounding words, and I make on my rock like a very intricate etched tentacle display.
Okay.
And I say, you put this in your mouth, in your cheek, and you whisper my name, and he will hear you. And if he finds you worthy, he will help you in your moment of need.
Make
And
a
then-
deception check
Oh,
with
please, no.
advantage. With advantage. Yeah.
Damn.
Dirty.
He's looking at you. He's wide eyed. His mouth's kind of agape, and he's like,
Okay. So then I say, if it's working, it'll taste salty. And then I mumble more Cthulhu words and I switch the prestidigitation because I can make it taste like something and it tastes salty. And I give it to him and I say, try now. He will know that you do not need him this time. And then I give him the stone.
He grabs it. He looks at you a sec, and he immediately puts it in his mouth.
No, you just mumble my name, or you say my name.
He goes, mm.
Is it salty?
Is this a
I
hentai
don't think- I
plot
don't
at
know
this
why I picked it
point?
up.
Like, I know this happened. Oh, it's so good. Whoa.
Hold on, my mic arm just fell off. That's
It
not
was
even a joke.
salty.
Perfect. Perfect. Then
It
it's
was
working.
salty.
Perfect. Then it's working.
Well, hold on. What happened to that mic arm?
I went to adjust it. And
Oh,
I
and it
pushed-
fell. Oh, I had
pushed
that's
it
because
on.
that's the blue compass, right? I
It
literally
is.
had the tension wire in one of those break in the middle of a stream. So I thought
Really?
that's what happened to yours, yeah.
No, I went to push it. I pushed the bottom of it.
And it just popped up.
It fell off it fell off my desk. I pushed it off the desk and then it just fell.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, he it's very salty.
Okay, perfect. I say that means that he has heard you.
Yeah.
Again, use it only for anything very important. But if you're ever in need, give it a try. And then I pat him on the shoulder and I head to my room with a smile on my face after I pass him.
Okay. If there's nothing else that you guys want to do, that's hilarious, by the way. And
at all.
I'll give you DM inspiration for that,
Oh.
DM.
DM inspiration.
like the little role playing.
I got it.
Actually, you guys can everyone can have a DM inspiration because the role playing was fun.
That was a pretty good
um,
role playing.
it was pretty
It
good.
was good. Everyone has inspiration. I think we're just gonna do it. You get advantage on a roll, but you have to decide before.
Decide
Okay.
before the roll?
Rather
Okay.
than the reroll. Yeah.
Yeah. So you decide before if you want the advantage on it.
Ah,
Holy
there it is.
saltwater
There's the
taffy.
little dragon. It's on the left-hand side. Found it.
No, that's right where it says inspiration.
The hide couldn't read.
Yeah. From there,
Excellent.
you guys retire for the evening. Unless anyone wants to try to pick up a chick or a dude.
I tried.
Try.
That's what I'll just retire to the boys' room.
And we will take a quick break because I need to fix my mic arm and I need
Sounds
to
good.
get some water. Because I'm not
All right.
holding it the rest of the
All right.
time.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Break time, chat. Oh, if I could stop rolling ones, that'd be amazing. You know? That's all that I really want. Just to stop rolling ones. This coffee was really, really good. Niffler, if you're still awake. Thank you. Just wanted, listen, just wanted to talk to him, you know? It's art imitating life right there. That's what's happening there. Roll a 1. Ay. Tekken 8 comes out tomorrow. The art would make character interesting. It's true. That is true. I got a kind of a headache going. Browsing shoes that are way too expensive. That's kind of exciting. I realized that Tekken 8 was coming out tomorrow. Should we watch the Tekken 8 trailer real quick? $70? Is that a joke? Hold on, I want to watch this chat.
Jin、風間の力は命を育み、その力であなた自身と和也さんを救ってあげて。
It was very good, Inika.
大事な人たちを守りたい。全世界の人類に告げる。俺が支配する世界で生きる資格があるのは力を示せる者だけだ。世界を闘争で満たせ。
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre des puissances de ce monde.
ジンさんはみんなの希望だすけ。
デビルの力を見せてみろ。
Oh, interesting. Yeah, right, Nico?
We're
Weird.
in danger of annihilation. Jin Kazama has lost his light, and Kazuya Mishima's grows ever stronger.
くだらぬ世界のルールを俺が書き換えてやる
¡Arriba!
Bist du jetzt auf der Seite der G-Corporation?
Será una excelente publicidad para mi café. ¡Hasta luego!
デビルの
That's a new
力を
character.
必ず取り戻すそして次こそ差し違えてでも奴を殺す必ず陣を守り抜く悪あがきを力の差を知れ
ジン、諦めないで。
Believe in yourself
Feels very much like the jump the shark.
全てを終わらせる
Honestly, that kind of turned me off to it. Never really cared. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I always liked Tekken. I like the story. But now, I don't know. I haven't actually played through Tekken 7.
Going somewhere?
Yes! 戦闘を開始する
決めたから英語って誰かもそう
失敗バジゲッソ
Es hora de entrar
Is that Nina?
Observa!
ハドロチチェ
Heihachi Mishima is dead. أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kendo!
What is this? What is this?
Let's go
俺は全てを手に入れる
Eat this! What's done is done. Kitana.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
What?
Get ready for the next battle.
Well, now I'm sad. Oops, I just undid that thing. There. I was all excited.
Ration.
So I needed to start working on some screenshots for the next episode, the non-spoiler review.
Mm-hmm.
And I currently have Taste the Rock, The Fonz, and
Can you smell
Roman
the rock
Reigns
is
punch.
Can you smell the rock is cooking has multiple meanings?
Very
It's
much
a very
so.
it's a very diverse screenshot.
But I just have like either Boloth is gonna be the Rambo where he's like this, where he's supposed to be holding the gun, but they edit out the gun, or it's gonna be the Fonz going, "Hey."
Oh my god! I went out there to get water, and Hannah goes, "You sound." It's like, why is it so loud? Why are you screaming in there?
My wife needed ice cream, and to quell the demon that is in her body right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I hope it quells it because she almost stabbed me when I was giving her the ice cream. So
Okay, so oops, wrong button.
So we're taking a long rest?
You guys are taking a long rest.
Okay, good. I got my bardic inspiration back.
Well, did Keldrin hook up with?
I went to bed with the boys.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because then he might not get a long rest. You know.
A wink.
So they excuse me.
Are you good?
Sorry, no, I had something in my
Oh
throat.
no, I thought you died. I was ready to.
He's dead, Jim.
No, I had some cheese and it was kind of like, you know.
Wisconsin thing to do.
I had some cheese.
You're gonna go buy cheese, I guess.
And that's the way I want to go. So next day comes around. Most people come on, and you guys are fairly used to like early starts, early mornings, that sort of stuff. Outside waiting for you, is Mila.
We didn't really ask Bo if they could come along, huh?
I mean, no, but
Okay, continue.
she's out there waiting for you guys. You see off to your right where the stables were.
Have a good night,
Bo's
Anika. Thank you for
getting
hanging
the
out.
horses ready. You
Appreciate
see a
you.
lot of the wagons. Some have already pulled out, and
Hey,
there's
good morning,
people getting
Sophie.
ready and all that kind of stuff. Mila, and then her sister, not far from her. So ready to go?
Do I know which one's Milo and which one's
Make an insight check, I guess.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
Please, dear God, yes. That is a 21.
You
Hey.
are pretty certain that this one you're talking to is Mila. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just we got real late last night. We didn't have a whole lot of opportunity to talk to Bo, but I think he'll be pretty okay with you kind of tagging along. Unfortunately, I have to sit up with him to discuss the plans of the entrepreneurship between the bed and breakfast and the liquor. So you might have to sit back in the back with these assholes, but
For the record,
I think we'll be okay.
Most of the time, you guys are walking. For the record,
I thought they were in the wagon.
no, you guys take turns like walking and then sitting and stuff like that.
Okay.
There is like one small like cabin space behind where where Bo sits. It's like, yeah, sometimes every now and then you guys do take breaks in there, but for the most part, you guys are like walking, which is why this is taking like a very long time.
60 days,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I think we'll be good. And as I say that, I kind of just like slowly dip out of the situation and move towards Bo to be like, to inform him that we've taken on a couple people as we're heading north.
Oh yeah, your friend from last night, right?
Our friend, collective we, Mila and Lila. I don't know if you noticed, but they're twins, and I think they're just coming along till we get to their. Hopefully, we come down to their broken down wagon that's a little bit north here. So, I hope it was cool. I guess I should have ran it by you, us being partners and all. That's on me, 100%.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. I'm obviously not gonna, pay them to come along, but
absolutely.
You want to walk along? That's not a big deal with me. Not a problem.
Okay. All right, I'm good to go.
Okay, so you guys set out for the day. Pretty uneventful day. As the day comes to a close, you Mila is walking along with you. Tyla is she's actually back at like a different cart. Sometimes she comes up and talks to her sister. Sometimes she goes back. It seems like she's walking with the cart of the people that she was talking to the previous night. Which would have be. Oh, actually, no. She's in the front. She's in the front cart. She's at the first cart. Not the one. Not the one. Yeah, yeah. As you guys get like to the end of like your journey for the day, you guys are pulling off to the side, and you're just gonna be camping out on the road. Looking for kind of a fairly decently open enough spot to get the carts off of the road. It's not very dense woods or anything here. You come across what looks like a broken down cart on the side of the road. Mila's like, oh, she kind of like gestures towards it. Her and Tyler kind of like shared acknowledgement, like, yep, there it is.
There it is.
Caravan as a whole kind of like decides, like, yeah, this is probably a good enough place to stop for the night. So the caravan start to pull off. The two sisters start to talk, and they walk towards their wagon.
Remind me, when we found the first broken wagon, who tried to put that shit back together? Was that Amios that tried to put it back together?
You guys didn't put it back together. You guys just like.
I thought we came across a wagon and we tried
You
to put it
guys
back
did
together.
outside of El
We did.
Terrell.
Yeah.
El Terrell, yeah.
That led to an ambush for what it's worth.
And then you killed the lady.
I did not.
You guys didn't put it back
cold
together.
blood.
You guys just kind of like helped gather the stuff that was around.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're parked up, and I see Mila and Lila are around their wagon, and I will head over there and just kind of have my hands out, like, "Hey, what do you need help with?"
Yeah.
So much Riz.
So much Riz. And Mila's like, yeah. Lila said she talked to one of the wagons. They had a couple things for sale, so we're buying some of their equipment. It would have been the last cart. That's the one. Bought some stuff from the last cart. And we have supplies and stuff like that to put this back together. Anybody would like to help us, that would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, we thank you for taking us along and getting down here. It should be worth noting too. I should have mentioned this. They had a horse with them, and they were when you guys walked. I should have said this. I forgot about this. When you guys walked from the tavern to where you are now, they had a horse along with them. So they seemingly cart crashed. They
They're
walked.
not pulling this cart once we've.
Yeah. They have a horse. They
It's
have
all
their own horse.
fixed.
It's a smaller wagon.
Yoke
Seems
Mile
to
up. She's got strong thighs.
she picks up and starts running.
Well, I just want to let you know, Mila, we've come across this situation and was very successful with the situation at hand. Boloth and Amios, they are very, very handy with putting wagons back together and maybe getting them all set up to get your horse back together on this. I could see if they might want to offer some of their labor and services at this point.
Who's Bola?
Champion of the Sea. Sorry, the champion of the sea, and Amios, the right hand of Tempest. And I will kind of set down what I was picking up, and I will run over to Boloth and Amios and kind of explain the situation. Okay, so listen, we need to stick to our mission. Our mission is to stay with the second caravan. I'm saying this quiet so that only the two of them can hear it. I think we need to get them set up, get them on their way so that they can continue doing their thing, so we can continue doing our thing. You guys were very good at putting this together last time. It kind of fell apart when we got ambushed, but you guys were doing great. I felt like you guys were working as a team. What do you say about putting together this wagon? It's kind of like Legos.
I didn't put together a wagon last time.
You're more there for like the lifting of heavy things. You pick things up and put them down.
I didn't. I agreed that she would pay us for us to escort her here. If you would like to put her wagon together so you can get laid, you can go put her wagon together so you can get laid. I will take my coin and continue traveling north.
I'm going to look over to Amios. Okay, so that's a dead end. Amios, what do you got? Need a little bit of help here? Right hand of Tempest?
What do you need?
They got to get the wagon back together. We got to just make sure it's not going to break apart while they're heading where they need to head.
And why?
It's because if it does break apart, they're going to be coming with us. That's going to put them in danger because we know we're going to get into some fucking weird shit here pretty soon. I'm just trying to make sure that some nice young ladies are not going to end up
and we just trust
getting
them.
murdered. I had a good couple of beers with them last night and everything was good. Copacetic.
So who's going to protect Bo while we stand around and protect them?
I figured you guys would work on that, and then Elias did some very weird, questionable things last night with Bo, and maybe
while Keldron's sitting here yapping, I'm gonna go and start working on the wagon.
Okay. Give me a. Let's do strength. You're just like physically like lifting the wagon and helping out with that kind of stuff.
There we go. That's the number.
That was almost a 3.
Big strong.
Yeah, you help pretty swiftly with it. If anyone else wants to go along and help too, Amios is able to, he picks it up and he's talking with them and they're, hammering certain things in and he's doing all this kind of stuff. And they have one of the a dwarven man who was walking with Lila from most of the day from the front cart. He kind of comes up and he gives his pointers and he's kind of helping out too.
I thought we were gonna have a build off there for a second.
Build off.
I'm not helping, but I walk over and watch.
Okay. With the help of Imos's and the dwarven man, is able to get into a functioning state that seems to be fairly suitable. As the night, kind of goes on, everyone's getting settled in for the night. You guys are getting ready for another night out in the wilderness, which you guys have been doing for upwards of 2 weeks or so at this point, probably a little bit over. Mila comes up to Keldron. I'm assuming were they hanging out with you guys like at your campsite or?
Yeah, I figured like where we stopped our caravan was pretty much next to where they were fixing it. Essentially, that's how I envisioned it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, and so like as after the caravan, after the wagon was kind of put together, you notice that they for a while they go and they set up like a tent for themselves, and it's a really large tent. It has like a little pyramid top, and it has like these tapestry type siding to it. About like it's pretty large. It's probably like 20 feet by 20 feet or so. Pretty big. They have they had it all rolled up in like this bag. They do that. They hang out with you guys for a little while.
A bag of holding, you say? No, just kidding.
No, that's not necessarily a bag of holding. It was a long enough bag to like, they had like all the poles and all that kind of stuff. You know how to put the tent together.
Apparently they're putting up a circus.
It is very much like a circus, feel to it.
Okay.
As the night kind of goes on, you guys have your meal. Mila kind of gestures towards Keldron, kind of like sitting next to you, kind of gives you, like a wink, a nudge kind of thing.
Awkward turtle.
Sea turtle.
I'm just eating and focusing on the food, in the taste of the food, and whether or not this would be a recipe that we would want to serve at Pots and Pans.
Yeah. So she kind of gets the hint. She walks up and she says, "If you change your mind," and she walks into her tent. So about this evening, do you change your mind or no?
I finished the bowl. Keldron will finish what is left and look at the boys and just kind of run off into the tent at that point.
I make the tentacle thing at him. Like I don't summon it. I just make the tentacle motion he was doing at me earlier.
I will head over to the tent that Mila, and I know for sure it's her, Milo went into, and I will follow in for the evening.
Well, his character's dead. Moving on.
Yep, this is why I did insight earlier, and if I die, I die.
So,
are we gonna role play banging, or what's happening here?
1d20 to see if she gets through.
So you guys, you go in the tent, you do your thing. In the course of, not necessarily the full on action, but towards the beginning of it, you get a quick, just like a smack across your face.
I didn't sign up for this. Okay. Am I taking punches? Am I taking hits?
25 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit?
And hold on, give me 1 sec. An 8. So the second one misses.
Oh. I don't know into abusive relationships.
You take a total of 18 damage. From,
I don't think that's a love tap, brother.
I don't think that's a love tap either.
From the first hit. Here, let me set this up quick. You did.
I did insight and everything.
Yeah, doesn't mean it didn't roll higher.
Give me 1 sec. You guys' tokens aren't on the map.
How far did they get before this happened? I just want to know for science.
Like a couple minutes. Like this is
you
not
gotta
like.
Hold on. Let me roll a Constitution check here. How's a 13?
No,
all right.
like it wasn't even like you guys haven't even gotten clothes off or anything.
Man, Keldry takes his time. Jeez.
Oh man, I can't.
Let's get it on. Got to set the mood. I had some candles lit. Oh, let's get it on. When the lights go down in the city.
I didn't have all of the
And Keldrin bangs a monster.
you guys have had a long rest too, by the way, so you guys can take your
I'm glad I did, because I would be knocked unconscious at this point. So, because I took a 20 to the dome from my friend.
And sorry, give me 1 sec. Almost done.
Pretty good.
We're gonna have you guys. Oh, that was really loud. That was really loud. Have you guys roll initiative as after you take these hits to the face, you look in front of you and you don't see Mila, but you see this like dark-skinned, almost like no face, staring like back at you.
Pull it back up. Pull it back up and click just as it's coming up. Do it again.
Do what again?
Oh,
okay, great.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. I made a joke, but I was right.
I gotta select my.
Yep, that's what I was doing. I was like, where to go? There we are.
Okay, bottom of the initiative. Love it. Love to see it. Feeling like Amios right now.
So and also I should say for the record, you guys don't necessarily know any of this is happening. I would say Elias, because you're first, or Boloth even. Make a perception check to see if you've like heard this commotion.
Why am I?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Which is weird because you
13.
didn't do advantage.
Take the
on-
13. I'll have Boloth. You can roll too because you also are high on this initiative order.
Double 13s.
So, top of the round, the doppelganger goes first. After just laying waste to Keldrin, it leans in and it just says,
Get some mustache wax.
something to the effect of, tell me where the gold is. Tell me where the jewels are. I know there's something there's something off with it. There's something in this caravan, and I want it.
Honestly, this is a really weird form of foreplay, and I'm not really about it at this point. And
Keldra doesn't know. He's still into it. He's like, all right, listen, you want me to hit you back, or you just want to do it to me?
Like, I didn't realize. Do you want me to
Pineapple.
And that's my response.
I wonder if I can actually pull it
The
off. Hold on.
doppelganger on their turn is going to
Great
make
face.
2 melee attacks at you, 2 of their slam attacks. It's a 9,
Yep.
which misses, and a 24.
I'm gonna take the 20. I'm gonna take the 24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Yep.
So yeah, and just with these fists just go. One goes wide, the next one catches you, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Once again, not really into the beat the meat this type of way. I really would appreciate if you stopped slapping me.
And it just positions itself between you and the door. It just says, tell me what I want to know, and I'll be gone. Boloth, at this point, you guys have, with your 13 perception, as well as I think Elias also had a 13 perception. You guys heard like something that doesn't sound like what you think is going on in there. Unless Kelvin into something that
What are
you
you
guys
talking
are
about?
not.
Whining? I figured that would have been normal.
So I know that they're here, right?
Yes, you guys know that you watched him walk over into there's a tent. There's a
Okay. But I don't know that. Like, I just know that something sounds off.
correct. Make an insight check. Say with your perception, make an insight check just to see.
Considering last night he was giving thumbs up with getting hit on.
Yeah, like you've been with plenty of women, Boloth. No one needs to tell you otherwise. And
Champion of the sea.
Champion of the sea.
And champion of the sea. And you can tell that whatever's going on there is beyond anything, sexual in nature, and it is like physical, and whatever's happening is.
Well, the way that scream started out tonight, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
So you essentially have in your mind that whatever's going on there is not right, and it is not sitting right with you.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'm just gonna use. Let's see. Where was I here?
Yeah.
Here comes
So I could.
Peeping Tom.
I can't even fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna use a dash action to get to here and try and peek in the window. This is a window, correct?
It's like a curtain almost.
Okay.
And you're able to you pull it open. I don't know how much of it you can see on your screen, but you're able to like open it up, and you can see that this what is not Mila is this like darkish gray, like very weird and pale skinned creature, fairly tall, standing between you and Keldrin. Unless you have anything for your bonus action, which I don't think you do. If I'm to say anything, you can do that as well.
And then I want to turn and just yell to Elias, who was the last person I was next to, just like, "Hey, Elias, your tentacle, I don't know, come over here."
All right, Elias, it is your turn.
Well, with that information, so I can move 30. I can't see anything, so I guess I'm gonna have to dash the remainder. Yeah, I guess I dash back there.
Yeah, it's like some tree line and stuff like that. But yeah, you're able to find a spot in there.
And that's it. I don't have anything else.
Oh boy.
Maybe you shouldn't have made love so far away.
You do have bonus action if you wanted to like tentacle or something like that.
Oh, I forgot. I could theoretically, but I can't
Up to
see
you.
where anything is.
That's fair.
No, he did say tentacle. So for that, I'm gonna make the tentacle spawn next to Boloth.
All right. Let's see here.
If he wouldn't have said tentacle, I wouldn't have done it. But he did say, "Hey, tentacle."
Tentacle.
Is there anything within 10 feet that the tentacle can thwap?
It is. How far away can you summon it?
That's a good question. I would have summoned it. Well, let me make sure that I can summon it there. Sorry. Point I can see within 60 feet. So that's plenty.
It's not within 10 feet. I don't think. Do you have to be able to see the creature? Anyway, it's 15 feet away from.
No, when
Yeah, it's
you
15
can
feet
make
away.
a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. It doesn't say that I have to see it.
Okay. Yeah. So it would need to be.
Okay.
It could if it was here. I don't know if you can see that.
I wouldn't have done that. I would have put it right next to Boloth
Sure.
based on the information.
So the
Sounds good.
tentacle and Boloth are watching me get smacked around.
Yes,
Hmm.
they're ready to jump in.
Kinky. Kinky.
Amios, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go up to hold on. 1 second, making sure. Yeah, I think so. That's the one. I'm gonna go up to this woman and be like, "You hear that?" And
Yeah,
that's
she was
okay.
kind of like, okay. She was kind of in like a sleeping stupor a little bit. She kind of wakes up. She's like, "What?" And she kind of like she stands up. She has like an axe and like a shield. She kind of stands up and is kind of ready.
My kind of lady. Too bad I rolled a one.
These are the women that you were pretty much talking about.
That's what I was making sure of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that
She's like-
rejected you.
She grabs her axe.
For
kinda looks around. Seems like she's ready for something. I'll add her in there. Keldrin, it is your turn.
All right, I am staring at the eyes of this doppelganger, which I might not know, but just in general. But I'm gonna stare at the eyes, and the neck tattoos are gonna start to flare up the purple once again, and I am going to utter the words. May I make a suggestion that we stop this towards me and seek out those who actually do have the gold and loot? It would be held by a nice woman by the name of Syrah with jet black hair and green eyes from the second caravan. And I would suggest you go and talk to her the way you're talking to me right now. And I will cast suggestion. And if I'm not mistaken, it is a wisdom?
Let me double check something really quick.
Yep, you're good.
I think I know the answer to this.
Yeah, it is a wisdom saving throw, so.
Okay, so you do that. You mutter the incantation. Your this music's a little louder, yeah. Turned down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little aggressive.
You can control it, by the way, the sound on your own if you need to. So
It's fine. I'd go XLR it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
So you mutter the words. The tattoos on your neck flare. You complete the spell, and it just stares back at you and it just smiles.
Oh.
You have a feeling that whatever this creature is, it cannot be under the influence of a charm effect. It is immune to being charmed.
Okay. Seeing that back at me, I will then I go, all right, fucking plan B, and I bust out the loot, and I see that Boloth has got his fat head sticking through the window at this point, and I'm gonna go ahead and start playing a song I just gotta find the song that's gonna be perfect for this situation at this point.
He's like, which one should I play?
Here we go. Let me see.
Hold on.
Hold,
on.
please.
This is a minute that I have
I know
to
that
have.
charm didn't work on you, but please hold for a second because you slapped the shit out of me a few times. Here we go. And bust out the loot. Start, adjusting it accordingly. Ding, 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 ding. And because you're a fighter, I'm Big Keldrin, you ride. You're granted a six-sided die. Because you're a fighter. You got the sword by your side. And you're granted six-sided die. And I will give him I will give him bardic inspiration.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right, you have a D6. Would you like to move or do anything?
So what I'm gonna do, because I'm pretty sure my fighter doesn't have bait and switch, which would be fantastic right now. I'm just gonna lightly move myself around the creature towards the window to the walls, and
Why the fuck would you?
And I will pass my turn from here.
All right. Next is the doppelganger's turn.
Uh-huh.
After it attempted to be charmed, having no effect, it goes and it makes a slam attack on you.
Uh-huh.
Or it's a 9. The first one you're able to just get out of the way. It comes back around. What's the other? That is a natural 1.
Yeah, look at me dodge.
Two
Look
of
at me
them,
dodge.
and you're just like dancing and you're dodging, getting out of the way.
Does he have pants on?
Do I have pants on?
Does who have pants on?
Hold
on, I'll tell you in a second.
Yes, Keldrin has pants on.
Okay,
thank you.
Checking. I need the right theater of the mind, you know?
And then seeing like this like tentacle thing as it turned around and saw behind it, it's going to just like position itself between Keldrin and this tentacle thing, not really knowing like what it is. Next is Elkin, the dwarven woman. After Amia's kind of alerted her to the situation, she grabs her battle axe. She saw you guys kind of run past, and she's going to use her move 30 feet of movement. She's gonna get here, and then she's like running inside. She's gonna full dash.
Just forgot that I clicked the wrong button.
She's gonna full dash, and she gets up right next to it. As she's running in. She's like, bloody hell, like what the? And she's just like, it's pretty freaked out, but she's still running in there. She got her battle axe. She has her shield drawn. It's gonna be her turn. Elias, it's your turn.
Didn't Boloth start this off?
They did.
Oh, that's weird that it changed. Who has the higher dexterity?
I would assume Boloth, but let me check.
I have a 12.
I have a 14. Technically me, I guess.
Yeah, so Elias technically goes first.
Okay. I'm gonna move so that I can see it through a window.
To the wall.
I'm going to use my free cast of Hex on it.
Sure.
As my bonus action, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Through the window!
22.
That hits.
For a 9 plus a 4 for 13.
13.
Yeah, it weaves through all everybody and it smacks the doppelganger square in the chest as it kind of rears its like yellowish orange eyes and it's kind of looking around, scanning, assessing the situation here.
Okay, that's my turn.
Olaf, it's your turn.
Seeing Keldrin is putting his belt back on and singing songs and whispering to it about finding some lady with green eyes, I'm gonna dart in and I'm gonna look at Keldrin and ask him if did you kiss this? Did you kiss it?
No!
You kissed it, didn't you? No. And then I'm gonna two-handed longsword attack the doppelganger. With my D6 involved.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Party.
Okay, maybe.
13 does not hit.
Well, then we'll action surge and try again.
Yeah.
This time I have DM inspiration.
Oh,
We'll
geez.
just-
So advantage. Yeah.
I hit fucking. I hit
Well,
initiative.
initiative.
Yep.
Good
Yeah. Uh
Good thing you did. Oh,
Great.
no,
Hey,
Good,
21.
good DM inspiration.
huh.
21 hits.
Wonderful. For 10.
Okay.
Well,
Shouldn't
the
kiss
prog-
strangers.
The prog of the sword is finally able. He comes through, and just able to get out of the way. The first one coming back with like a right left uppercut is able to slash and draw blood. It's like black and dark purple blood begins to pour out of this cutting slashing wound.
That's my turn.
All right, Amios, it is your turn.
Well, we're gonna have to get closer, I guess. First off, Ow.
I'm gonna go back to trusting
There's
just men at
15
this
there.
point.
Yeah, dash action to get up to it. And
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dire at this point, but it's I shouldn't say dire, but it is getting surrounded pretty quickly. It's getting overwhelmed. Keldrin, is your turn.
Wait. This is one of the twins, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
only one here?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is the other one?
That's what I was gonna say. That.
I didn't realize that until I got in here.
I don't know if you noticed that. There's the upper left one. It came out of the woods towards the cart.
I didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Seeing that everyone's in here, it's just coincidence that you said this. I came in here with Mila. This came out. We don't know where Lila went. Maybe we should go find her. In the meantime, fuck you! And I'll stab her in the face with the crescendo.
Go for it.
All right. 14 to hit.
A 14 just hits.
Yeah. And that is going to be a 6 piercing damage. And then seeing that my boy here might have struggled just a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out the loot for a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and play another Bardic Inspiration. Well, I think it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody is as rowdy as you. So take this D6 dice before I run myself away. I know all the men that you have slayed as I cheer you on. And I will give Bardic Inspiration to Bola.
Very nice.
And that will not do any type of movement. I'll just stay right here.
All right. The doppelganger's turn is kind of freaked out at this point. It's still gonna take.
Take a lot of opportunity attacks.
I think. Yeah, they're just gonna use their slam attacks again, and it's gonna go. First one's gonna be at Keldrin here. It's a 13.
That is a miss.
I think misses, and it's going to go again. Same thing as the 10. It's a miss again. Rolling terrible. Yeah, so it's just swinging. It's pretty preoccupied by everything that's going on around it. Elkin's turn. Raises her battle axe and is going to go in for just a one-handed battle axe strike against it, and it misses. It's just, even with the situation as it is, comes down to the doppelganger is able to just get out of the way of it. Elias, it is your turn.
Oh, we can't hear you, John.
Can I get an Eldritch Blast through there still?
Yeah, that's fine. I would say
Need that.
So. 24?
That hits.
Or 9 plus 3 to 12.
Nice.
you're upset that I never give you bardic inspiration, but I have never really seen
never
you
misses.
miss an Eldritch.
Yeah,
Never
you
seen you miss
are-
an
it's
Eldritch
actually
Blast.
insane.
I'm fine.
The Eldritch energy swings, meanders its way through and is able to find purchase. Smack it against him, and you see like the wound that was left by Boloth is bleeding a little bit heavier now, and it's looking pretty dire for Doppelganger at this point.
It wasn't enough. Okay. Then I'm gonna make it a party. My bonus action, I'm gonna move my tentacle in there. I can't move it. I forget why that doesn't work, but I'm gonna move it behind Boloth, and it's or there. That's fine.
Yeah.
And it's gonna slap her.
Yeah, so it slithers and it finds its way through.
A 16.
The 16 hits.
For 7 plus 1. 8.
Yeah, the tentacle comes up and it hits it right across the back. You see like the cold energy and like the moisture in the air, materialize where it hit. But it is still standing.
Okay. And looking in there, I think that they've got probably plenty to deal with. So I'm going to move away in search of the other one.
Okay. Because you already attacked, I'll say we won't be able to do a perception check yet. But
Okay.
Next go around you would be able to. Boloth, it is your turn.
Great. Watching everybody just corner and slap this thing. I'm just gonna go again. Two-handed longsword. Not with advantage. I'll take that 25 though.
That hits. I'll give it to you as the first one.
Oh,
Oh, I get to re-roll.
let's go. And this is where it's the 10. 9. Jesus Christ.
Unreal.
It's a good skill. A good skill.
That's insane. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as I've done it with everybody else at this point, I want to just take one solid swing right through the neck, attempting to decapitate.
Yeah, and with ease, like times before, it cuts through like butter, cutting right off across the spine. The head flops off, rolls down to the ground. He's dead.
I'm gonna kick the head over towards Keldrin's feet.
I think it's important you used a pronoun. Is he dead?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just curious for later.
I don't know if doppelgangers have gender identity.
That's fair. All right, man. If it would have been a he, though, it would have been fun. All right.
I'm unaware.
Great. I'm gonna kick the head over towards Keldrin, and then like once it hits his feet, look up at him and just be like, "Did you kiss it?"
And I pick up the head and I kiss it on its forehead.
I didn't want you to fucking kiss it.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
I just asked if you kissed it, you weirdo. Now you definitely did.
Set the head back down.
I'm
right.
ending my turn. No, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna watch him kiss it and
Yeah.
walk out.
Yeah. You have 30,
all right.
You have 30 feet of movement. Yeah.
There you go. I'm going here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
You gonna make it through the window this time?
That's not a window. It's a curtain. Remember, I pulled it back to watch you making out with your little friend there.
Not technically out of combat, even though there's nothing of we won't keep this in turn order. If you guys want to walk around and do something else,
I mean,
we will pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We'll pick up initiative where we left off here if it comes to it.
I'm gonna go
So.
here. Do I see the other one?
Make a perception check.
Boop. That's 4. That's 4. 4. Ding, 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 ding.
No, you look around, you see nothing. You see a couple people like over here, especially. They're kind of like looking your way, and some of them kind of stood up and like, what the hell is like going on? All things considered, that took place pretty quickly, so like not a lot of people like reacted essentially
No,
in
it's good.
time.
Yep.
But everyone's kind of looking around. But no, you don't see anything.
I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna pick the head back up. because I dropped it. I'm gonna pick it back up and I'm gonna step out and go. Does anyone know where Mila's sister is? And I'm gonna hold the head up so that the camp can see.
Everyone's kind of setting the camp into a panic. Everyone's kind of looking around. You hear like the dwarven man over here. He was like, well, she was over here, but she left. I didn't see where she went. He's kind of like looking around. He's looking kind of frantic. He's looking in like the cart. He's grabbing like his axe. Kind of just looking around at this point. No one seems to have seen.
Quick head count. Is anybody missing from your parties?
People are kind of like, no. I'm just kind of looking around. Everyone's very much on edge at this point. Everyone's up. Everyone's like brandishing their weapons. You see some of like the teamsters, the wagon drivers, kind of up on their wagons, and they're looking around. Some of them are checking inside of their carts, making sure, valuables and stuff are there.
Elias, did you say a head count? We're +1. And
that's still the same one. It doesn't make the count go up.
If you guys would like to continue searching, you can.
I mean, I don't know if I was aware that it was over here before, but I'm gonna make my way towards the one cart. If for no other reason than I want to use this as an opportunity to make sure that the crates are still there with things in it. So can I approach that cart and try to search?
You just want to like look. You want to look in.
Yeah. Like he said, it was over here, and I was like, "May I search your car?"
For what it's worth, it was this guy who yelled.
Oh, okay.
That was the guy who yelled.
We're doing a spot check.
He was the one who like helped with like the cart and stuff before. But
okay. But that is the cart, right?
This is the cart.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. If you want to like steal a glance.
Yeah, I'll try while I'm passing, but it is just going to be while passing. I'm not going to make it an overt like I'm looking in your cart, which is what I would have done before if it were the one that the doppelganger was by.
I gotcha. Make a sleight of hand check. It's just this, or stealth. It's probably the same. I'm trying to see like how quickly you can do this without being like noticed.
Not very fast.
Not very fast.
I brushed up next to your cart. I'm so sorry. Yeah, oh my god.
You kind of look and you like hip check it a little bit, and you walk by, and a couple of them are kind of looking at you now, as you walk on past.
And I just say, I'm looking for the doppelganger. Have you looked in your cart?
They're like, make a deception check.
Oh no.
How's a 13 do? That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not
good.
They're like, they pull back the curtain, they look, and they close it really quickly, and like, no, haven't seen him. No.
All right, because you're the closest to the cart that said it was last seen, and then I make my way over to the other cart before they can say anything else.
Okay, yeah, so you head on over there. If you guys want to move around, you can be free to move. You want to take a, you want to look for something, you want to do something.
Yeah, can I look to the side of the cart near the woods and see, do I see footsteps or anything going off into the woods?
Make a survival check.
While he's doing that, Chance, while I'm walking around, can I take a potion while I'm walking around?
Yeah, go for it.
As like an action? Okay. What is 18?
You could do it as an action for sure.
2d4 plus 2?
Yes, plus 10.
So it's plus 10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It was an 18 on the roll.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good roll.
Finally.
Yeah, you notice there were some tracks that started here. If you go to follow them, they started kind of like let's see, broadcast up there. Started like here. They kind of like winded back this way. If you continue to follow them, you notice they came up pretty much next to your cart.
Okay, well I follow them. As long as they didn't go like out into the dark deep wood, because then I'd yell for my crew. But like I'm gonna follow them where I'm still kind of in sight of everything here, like 10 feet into the woods.
Yeah, so you follow them. You get to the cart. You notice that the tracks then just lead off into the woods over that way.
Over which way?
This direction, off to the left. screen left.
Okay. And I look at Bo. Bo, I see footsteps coming up to the cart. Did you see anything? Is everything accounted for? Can you look in the cart?
Bo was pretty much like he drinks a lot. He was
Oh.
pretty intoxicated.
Bo.
He's I can
my
look
stone
now.
back, Bo.
He gets in the car, he grabs like a ledger, and he's kind of like thumbing through, and he's looking. He jumps in like the front part of the cart here. He's looking back through. It'll take him a minute to like
Sure, and I
go
will
over
right here.
go over inventory, but he's like, no, I don't think everything's here.
So I look to the others and I say, I think there's tracks going to the woods here. Do we want to follow them, or do we call ourselves lucky?
We never let survivors in the past. I think we hunt.
We go after them, which is
Okay. And then I wait for them to kind of gather up unless there's some things they want to do. And then I think we head off into the woods. Into the thick of it.
Just to give a pause, little Elias.
Mm-hmm.
Mila looks like Lila. Then Mila looked like that because Mila could turn into Mila. So can Mila turn into someone, or can Lila turn into someone else?
Yes.
So maybe we don't leave?
There's footsteps that go that way.
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
So
I think
We don't
it's
know that the footsteps are doppelgangers, though, right?
True.
Mhm.
We don't know, but I think it's unlikely that with everybody standing next to their carts in pairs of more than two, that the doppelganger snuck in, turned into one of them, and is standing here amongst us.
Mhm.
Well, there was one cart where somebody was left alone. And it's the
Technically,
cart where
Bo.
the footsteps end.
Technically, it's Bo.
So is Bo Lila?
Is there a way to
Well, you
do we have,
kissed
like-
one. Why don't you go kiss him and see if it's the same?
Do we have like a detect for aberrations or something? I don't know what this would be.
Can I cast identify? No, just kidding. I would like to identify.
I don't think I have anything that'll help short of drawing
This won't
blood
do it
and
either.
seeing if it bleeds black. That seems rude to do to Bo.
Why don't we ask Bo to cut his hand?
No.
Why?
Because I like Bo. And if it's the real Bo,
We're
I'm
asking
gonna
him
feel
to
bad.
just. Oh, you can kiss his hand and make it better.
All right, I think you're right. We need to just go.
They do bleed black, right? Like I'm not just making this up from memory.
from what you literally just saw the blood.
Yeah,
so
like we've
you'd
murdered
be,
one. They bleed black. I'm pretty sure, right?
You'd be able to
Wasn't
identify
murder.
that their blood is not just like normal human blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Bo and say, hey, you said you didn't have any, you didn't see anything, but you're the only one that was standing alone here. We need you to cut your hand.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Jesus. We're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
How drunk are you right now?
This much. You just hold his hand.
Oh, I feel it. I feel you, Bo. I feel you.
You and I have had intimate conversations prior to meeting these two weirdos. I sang you a song. Would you be able to sing it back to me?
No. The song, it was.
Wow.
Oh. I look him in the eyes and I say, Bo, what will the stone taste like?
Salt. He says without like hesitation.
It's Bo. It's Bo,
It's
guys.
Bo!
It's Bo. Don't worry.
And he pulls out the stone.
Nice.
He's holding it.
And I pat it and I push it back at him like, this isn't the time.
We hunt?
We hunt.
Okay. So, you guys are all going out into the woods?
Going out into the woods.
Trampling
right.
through the woods.
I
Into the
think
thick of it.
this is where we will call it for
Yeah,
tonight.
that's probably a pretty good.
Because it is almost 12, but
Yep.
we will get back soon with a night chase with a doppelganger into the woods.
There's no way this can go
What?
poorly.
what could go wrong?
Can doppelgangers turn into non-humanoids?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, this is just toast, not my character who's completely. All right, 13.
13.
Children is unaware.
Okay.
As a player, they cannot turn into animals.
Okay. But I'm unaware of it. Got it. Okay.
You are unaware.
Got it.
You
Got
don't
it.
know
Got
that.
it. I don't know shit about fuck, my dude.
That was a good session. I had a lot of
Yep.
fun. There was some
That was
JRP,
fun.
there was
I
some
love
laughs,
the,
there was some good.
Yeah, I loved the role play, guys. That was really fun.
Yeah,
I had a
it
good
was
I was
time.
100% like, let's not get into a bar fight. And then he's like, go sleep with your horses. And I was like, well, fuck you.
we're getting into a bar fight. And not just any bar. That was the most one-sided bar fight of all
you
bar
guys
fights. Like,
Take the shit out of them.
just
I was
absolutely.
rolling like shit.
All night.
All of my attack rolls were so low.
Yep.
Yeah,
Great,
those
great.
birds probably could have done a lot of work, and they did work for one of us. But
Yeah, they essentially like their whole thing is they just like dive bomb and they'll do
Yeah,
their
over
first
and
their
over.
first attack. It does like a shit ton of damage if they've moved more than 30 feet before making the attack. The second attack doesn't do.
I
much.
actually did look it up. They do have a shadow thing. Their shadows does not resemble
Oh,
their form. Their
really?
shadow resembles a humanoid form, which they are not humanoid at all.
well, that's
Oh, well, I didn't know that. That's good to know
Yeah,
though.
That's
It's a weird quirk.
I-
yeah.
I have hold on.
You
I
okay?
have a fucking million books. I have this book and it's actually really cool. It's called The Monsters Know What They're Doing.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
know if anyone.
Oh, I saw that one.
I've
Yeah,
not
yeah.
heard of that.
It's pretty
But
cool.
I've not heard of it, but I already like the premise.
Yeah, it essentially it has the author's really good, but he goes through like every single thing in like the monster manual essentially and talks about the strategy of like what they would do in a fight and like their reasoning for
That's
it and
pretty
stuff
cool.
like that. It's cool. It makes
That's one of those things that I'm mad that I didn't write it.
Yeah,
Right.
Right.
I think he has 2 books because there's like one that has more monsters and stuff in it. But it's a cool book. I really enjoy it.
very cool.
Yeah, and like some things are like pretty self-explanatory, but it's like I don't know. You
Well,
talk
so
about like the
it helps
mindset of
you
like
not,
goblin.
like, yeah, it helps you not metagame as much, right? Like you're giving them all inspiration for their action rather than just being like, Toast is hurt, we're gonna eat Toast, unless like their thing is blood in the water and they're
Yeah.
gonna attack the wounded
Yeah,
one.
so their thing is I really liked it, but it didn't really work out this way because I kind of thought it wouldn't. But each one will only attack one person over and over again,
Hmm.
unless they're hit by a bigger threat, which they would deem to be a magical weapon, and then they would go after that person.
Sure.
Gotcha.
A magical weapon, you say?
But yes, we'll have to not
He didn't
with
swing
him.
his magical weapon and hit.
get his magical
Couldn't
weapon on it.
couldn't touch him. He was swatting at a fucking pinata at 19.
But yeah,
miles
it's cool.
up.
It gives like really good advice for different things.
That's cool.
And, like goblins and like bandits and like how they act and like
That's
stuff
awesome.
like that.
Yeah,
It's-
no, I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good book. But anyways, thanks guys for the session.
Thank you.
Yeah,
GGs,
thank you.
guys.
GG.
Very good all around.
Yeah, GGs,
Can't wait
guys.
for our level up. You know, smile.
Yeah,
We
we're
guys
at level
did
5
not
now.
level up.
Damn it.
This is only like the 4th session at level 4.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yep. So.
So
right,
level
boys.
5 then. Got it.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.
GGs.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah. Well, let's go. I mean, Toaster. You know, Toaster likes to be live for longer than he normally is. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a little Raiderooski. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. For anybody who's still out there chilling with the D&D stream, appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Hooray.
Storm is coming.